Morning, everyone. I hope you are having a good day. I need to quickly, I just realized that my mods are disabled in The Sims 4, so I need to re-enable them. I will do that now. Hello. Good morning. I didn't get a chance to play The Sims yet after the update, so this should be fun. But hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. All right. Wait, is my music? That'll be fine. Okay. Anyway. Welcome on in. I'm just gonna re-enable, wait. I'm just gonna re-enable my mods really fast. You can watch me. It'll be great fun. Give it a second. There you go. Simjan, thank you for the 22 months. And also Slugmaster about 5 minutes ago. Thank you for the sub. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you very much. How are my days off? You know, busy. I didn't get home until like 9 o'clock last night. I left the house at 7. Ugh. It's fine. But busy. That's why I didn't make a video on the update yet. I'm gonna do it today after I finish the stream. But I wasn't quite around for the update. Okay. We have to delete probably UI cheats and re-download it. Let me triple check. UI cheats extension. Let's find out. What time is it for me? It's 9 a.m. for me. It is the morning right now. I stream in the mornings on Wednesdays. I know you might be like, what the heck are you doing here? To which I would reply, I'm always here at this time on Wednesdays. But yeah, just on Wednesdays. We do morning streams once a week. It's kind of fun. It's time zone friendly. Although it is, if you're in Europe and maybe some other places, I don't know, the people change their clocks at different times. The US hasn't changed our clocks back yet. We're going to be changing our clocks on Sunday. So you might have changed your clocks already. But I have not, because the US hasn't moved our clocks back yet. So there might be a weird time difference this month, or not this month, oh my god, this week. There might be a weird time difference this week because the Sims, I'm sorry, I'm trying to disable my packs and talk at the same time. I need to stop. Because the US hasn't changed our clocks back yet, not because the Sims hasn't changed their clocks back yet. But I know a lot of people did it like this past weekend, so just depends where you are. But that's why there's going to be maybe a different time difference than usual. So, Simsley, thank you for the bits. Nicole with the 4 months. Kat with the 22 months. Jen with the 22 months. Joanna, thank you for the 3 months. Thanks, everybody. But anyway, let's play The Sims. Give it a second. There you go. There you go. Katie Cutie with the 17 months. Emmy, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you so much. But anyway, you got your booster yesterday. Nice. Maya, thank you for the sub. Okay. Well, I would like to do some base game building. As you can see, I have disabled my packs. So that's what we're gonna do today. I think I want to build like a fancy base game house or something. I don't know. That's my plan. Here you go, bestie. You can be my sim for it. Caleb, that's my name, sort of. Also, wait, where's my harmonica? Happy birthday, Sparkling Murder. Oh, jeez, I threw it. Oh, no. Fraser, Peachy with the 29 months. Swifty with the 27 months. Where did it go? Oh, my God. It's completely under my desk. Hang on. This is a disaster. I'm back. Hang on. Are you late? Well, not really, Harley. I've been live for 4 minutes. So clearly you missed a ton. No, I'm just kidding. Also, Jenna, Slew, Moonlight, Mad Sam, Little Dika, Awkward Giraffe. Thank you all for the subs and bits and stuff, too. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, let's go. We're going to build a house in The Sims today, and I'm thinking about building it on this lot, possibly because it's going to be for my Newcrest save, but I don't want to put it in that save yet because I don't know if I'm going to like the style of it or not. So we're trying a house that I might want to put in the Newcrest save. So, no, Marisa, there wasn't any video yesterday. Good God. I had a really stressful day yesterday. I was not home until like 9 p.m. There was no video on the update because I was not good. Dan and I are moving in the next few months, so we're looking at places and stuff yesterday. As many of you are aware, moving is not a pleasant thing. Yesterday was a lot. Sorry I didn't post a video. Please, I'm begging you all. People are going to complain about it all day. I'm literally begging you to not bug me about it. I'm going to make a video on the update as soon as I get off stream. But I just have had a couple of days. So, anyway. Cece, Dancers, Jennifer, Evil, Kiera, thank you all for the subs and bits and stuff too. But anyway, how excited am I for Friday? Well, this is the thing. The update's going to come out on Thursday night. The Animal Crossing update is going to come out at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday, because it comes out at 10 a.m. on Friday in Japan, which is 9 p.m. on Thursday in Florida. So we get to play the update on Thursday night and on Friday. So, anyway, very fun. But anyway, when are the amiibos in stores? They should be in stores on Friday, I hope. I mean, I don't know much about the Animal Crossing amiibos. When will I stream it? I'm gonna stream on Thursday night. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna stream on Thursday night, and on Friday. So, but anyway, moving to one of the Disney places. What does that mean? Are you joking about moving like out of the Disney castle, or are you asking if I'm moving to Golden Oak? These are the real questions. No, I'm not moving to Golden Oak. Unfortunately, I will not be buying an $8 million house. Alas, that is not quite in the budget. Robin, I assume you were joking. I don't know which joke we're making though. Is there a Sims update? Well, there was a Sims update yesterday, but there's an Animal Crossing update this week as well. Move to a different Disney castle. Yeah, I'm moving out of the Disney castle in Magic Kingdom and into the Disney castle in Disneyland. So. Okay, sorry. Something's in my eye. All right, we gotta build. Arlie, Ashley, Bookworm, Cece, thank you for the subs and bits and stuff too. I did see the new plant kit. Well, I saw the new plant kit when it leaked over the weekend. But I couldn't make a video about the leak either because I was streaming all weekend. I've just been really busy the past week with the charity event and now this. Like, there's a lot going on. No, good God, I'm not moving to California. It was a joke. There is nothing I want to do less than moving to California. Oh, I shouldn't have brought it up. I shouldn't even mention the moving thing. I shouldn't have made a joke about the Disney castle. I should have just shut my mouth. I am not moving to California. It was a joke about how I live in the Disney castle in Orlando. So the joke was that I'm gonna move to the other Disney castle. I'm not moving to LA. Oh. Sophie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Also, Clown, Liz, Hellcath, Sammy, Soupy, Marlon, thank you all for the subs and stuff too. Oh, Hellcath, I am so glad to hear that. That is absolutely wonderful news. That is wonderful news. This is how rumors start, Anne. I know. Okay, I want to build a house in The Sims today. This is a 30 by 30 lot in Newcrest. Let me triple check for sure this is the front of the lot. Yeah, okay. Oh, hi, Snap. Can I help you? Oh my goodness, I have something you're gonna love. Wait, let me show you. So I have my crab costume sitting on the floor in the hallway. Yeah, it's been there since yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was not home all day, so I didn't move it, and it was cute what Snappy did in the morning. I woke up yesterday morning, and my cat was asleep in my crab costume. Look at this. And then, I went and I fed her and stuff. Obviously, it was still dark outside at this point, yesterday morning. So I went and fed her. So this is how you tell that she went back, because it is no longer dark out. I went and fed her, and then afterwards, she went back. She slept in it again. It's so cute. She's hitting the plant right now, as we speak. Can you see it moving? That's because she's hitting it. Anyway, and then this morning as well, today, when I woke up, she was also asleep in the crab costume again. Frenzy, I hate to bring it to you, but that's not your crab costume anymore. Yeah, apparently. Like, why, of all the places to sit? Why? Why? And it's right in the doorway. Like, this is really an inconvenient spot for her. Let me take another picture so you can understand. It's right in the doorway. This is not a good spot to sit, Snap. Like, this is actually extremely inconvenient. Let me show you so you can understand what I'm talking. I think you can tell by the photo, but like, here's another angle. This is not the most ideal place for her to be sleeping. Shan, thank you for the tier 3 19 months. Sophie, thank you for the 8 months. Thanks, everybody. But anyway, she sits right in... I'm trying to not give her attention so that she stops hitting my plant. It is an ideal place to keep crab costumes. Yeah, this is the thing. I put my other costumes away because I had like my hot dog costume out, the banana costume out. Everything was out. I put those away, but this one is like hefty. This is a big costume, so I want to put it back in the bag, but I didn't want to deal with that, so I just left it there. And now my cat's been sitting in it. So... Sky Maple, thank you for the subs each of you too. Alright, I need to try and remove the cat from the room. Hang on. Snappy, will you please leave? Thanks for hanging out, but, there's a bit of a... I'm a bit busy. No, please stop. Come here. Snappy. 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 Don't make me close you out of the room. Can you see me? Oh, not really. Snappy, stop. 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 Leave. Oh my god, don't make me pick you up, Snappy. I don't want to have to kick you out of the room, but you're being mean. Yes, come on, let's go. We're leaving. One moment. Come on, Snappy, you want to go see Dan? I closed her into the bedroom. With Dan. No, Snap did not terrorize Jeffrey, not once. But she hits this plant. Like this. Ray, Faye, Zev, Father Andy, RJ, Honey, thank you all for the subs and bits. Thank you so much, everybody. I often remove my cats from my office and deposit them with my boyfriend. Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm not really sure what I want to build today. I was gonna do some looking at houses so that we could try and Huh? Why is it? Oh my god. I was like, why did it just start speaking? It's because I opened up my browser. I clicked on my browser and my stream was open in it. Okay, base game building equals blue suburban building? No, no. Believe it or not, you can actually do a lot with the base game that is not just building a blue suburban. I do like to build blue houses in The Sims because they're cute. And there's a lot of nice blue swatches in The Sims. That's why that happens, is there's a lot of nice blue swatches. But it doesn't have to be. Okay, so we're gonna redo this neighborhood, right? Like this area in my Newcrest save. And I'm thinking about making a bunch of the houses like brick. Because the other neighborhood, let me show you. I'm not in the save right now, but so I'm rebuilding all of Newcrest with just the base game. And so all of these are like different colors of houses with like wood siding. So there's like a green one and a blue one and a pink one and, you know, all along. And I'm thinking these three are going to be houses and maybe they could all be brick instead. Kind of similar vibes, but all brick. And then these are obviously community lots. But I don't know. I want to build one of the houses first before I put it in the save file just so I can see if I like it. You see what I mean? Okay, also the lighting on this lot is terrible. It is absolutely terrible lighting on this lot. You have to build in the evening because look, in the morning, that's not the morning. In the morning, the sun is that way, so the shadows are in the front of the house. Stupid. Stupid. Ash and Pineapple, thank you for the subs too. But anyway. Yeah, Bale, we've been making a base game New Crest for a couple months now. We've done like most of it. It's almost done. Just a couple more lots to do. So anyway. Oh, the Y command is still not updated because I didn't do that. I'm not gonna lie. We are not, in fact, doing a donations control my Sims life. Okay, we're building a base game house in Newcrest for Simsie's save file. There you go, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I love the look of brick houses too. I'm not a huge fan of, like the style of houses in Florida, like you said. They brought it up, not me, but the houses in Florida are like, we don't build out of bricks around these parts. That might be like a hurricane thing. I don't know. That's not my problem. I'm not a house builder in real life, but I just like the look of brick so much. We just don't have that here. So, no, actually I'm not. In fact, would I mind if you converted your current sub to a Prime sub? Meg, why would I mind? What do you mean? Absolutely convert your sub to a Prime sub. Why would that bother me? That saves you money. That's a good thing. So thank you for the tier 2 16-month resub. Sophie, Alvaro, Ash, Moon, thank you all for the subs too. Thank you so much. Okay. The story of the 3 piggies and the big bad wolf said the brick house was too stable to be blown down. Okay. It's probably more so a cheap house thing. It's probably more so a cheap house thing. Because people are always like, excuse me, I live in Florida and I've seen brick houses, but your house was probably built a long time ago. And that could mean like the 80s, 90s. The houses they build nowadays are in neighborhoods that all look like this. Oh, this one's nice because it has a tile roof. But they're in houses that all look like, or neighborhoods that all look like this. And then there's like maybe 3 different variants of it. Just like, you know, over. This one's also nice because it has a tile roof. They don't all have tile roofs. But it's just this, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. All over the place around here. With that sort of like stucco texture or whatever on the outside. So, anyway, these are fancy roofs. They're not all like that. Yeah, that's like most places in Florida. What kind of roof is not tile? Like shingle roofs? Tile's more expensive than a shingle roof. You know, like a regular roof. Tile roofs are more expensive. They're like fancier. Artificial mood, thank you for the 20 months. Why am I streaming at 7 a.m.? I'm always live at this time on Wednesdays. I stream in the morning on Wednesdays. So, fancy? All right, it's fancy to me. Maybe you don't think it's fancy, but it's fancy to me. I really should have never brought up the moving thing. Oh, good God. I am so unprepared to deal with people like harassing me. Why are you moving? Lots of reasons. There's Sims kids coming to my house. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm not talking about it again for like 3 months. Never should have said it. Never should have said it. I just wanted to tell you why I wasn't streaming yesterday because I brought it up on stream and people were like, why? Is there a Sims thing happening? Do you have a Sims meeting? And I was like, no, it's a real life thing. I'm just busy. This is the thing with like being a person on the internet. Like, I know it just happens. Like, you just have to expect it. But like every time you say something, everyone assumes something off of it. You're having kids. Like, people do that. They jump straight to like the biggest conclusions. And it's like, no, at this point, it's like, no, I have a doctor's appointment. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? No, Meg, it won't ruin your streak. There's like a with the subs, if you cancel your sub or your sub expires, there's a grace period before your streak ends. So you'll be fine. Don't worry. It's never about The Sims. I know that's the thing. People always assume, I'll be like, oh, I've got a meeting today. And they're like, what, is it for The Sims? And then it's never been about The Sims. Never once. It'll be like, I'm meeting with, I don't know, like a sponsor for 30 minutes to talk about the stream they want me to do. For like, I don't know, a game. Like, it's never The Sims, but people always assume it is. Anyway, it's fine. It makes sense, but then one person says it's The Sims in chat, and then the rest of chat's like, there's a new expansion pack? And it's like, what? No? No? Where'd you get that from? Lyra, Lizzie with a tier 2, 14 months, Lyra with 12 months. Thank you guys so much for the resubs. Anyway, it's kind of funny to watch what people assume things out of, but anyway, there definitely isn't this year. No, exactly. There's not a new Sims expansion pack this year, that's for sure. That one is confirmed. What did I just do? I meant to set those simoleons to 45,000. What did I even just type? Yeah, there's not a Sims expansion pack coming out this year, unfortunately. That one's confirmed. Miss Retro, thank you for the 3 months. Did I get any more money from my TikToks? Eliza, no. I haven't posted a TikTok in months. Maybe I made like 25 cents this month or something. High roller on TikTok over here. So, okay. Got rid of the carpet in your house. You're going to have nice hardwood floors. Oh, that's so nice. That is really exciting. That is so nice. Also, Taffy, thank you for the 7 months. Also, a kit's not an expansion pack house. That's the thing. A kit is just going to be like some more plants. An expansion pack would have like a new world and new careers and new aspirations and new gameplay and like massive new build features. That's an expansion pack is like a way bigger deal than a kit. A kit's just a little drop. Here's some plants, you know? But that's the difference. There's kits, stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs. They're all different prices as well. So, Amber, thank you for the sub. Also, Faith, thank you for the bits. I remember. Don't worry. I got you. And Taffy, thank you for the 7 months. Grr with the 4 months. Thanks, everybody. I'm excited for this kit, too. It should be fun. And Tasha, thank you for the 3 months as well. Okay. I need to build, but I don't know what I want to do. I need to look at some more houses. Maybe I can find an inspiration pick. I don't know how big I want it to be, is the problem. I mean, it's only a 30 by 30 lot. I just Googled brick instead of brick house. Yeah, brick. Give me something to work with. Just brick. Okay, I mean, here's the thing. Like, do we want to go for, like, this sort of style? Do we want to go for, like... I mean, a lot of these are big. I want a smaller one. Something a little bit smaller. Because there's going to be a 30 by 20 lot nearby. I love this kind of house. I daydream about this kind of house. I've built this kind of house a bunch of times in The Sims, but... there's also, like, this kind of thing. This might be better for the 20 by 30 lot, though. Oh, Oblet, I'm really sorry. I hope everything goes okay. I know the feeling. Meetings like that are stressful. Hopefully everything goes well and stuff. I might just wing it. This one, but here's the thing, right? Like, we need to put a house on this lot. So if they're all gonna be brick, we kind of have to go for, like, 3 different vibes of brick. So, uh-oh. Dan? Why did you let her out? She came straight in here. No, the crab costume's in the way. I'm streaming. Snappy, please, come here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Daniel. How could you let her out when she asked to be out of the room? Nashville has nice brick houses. Oh, maybe we could look at some of them. Snappy, do you want to leave? Do you want to leave the room? Don't go over there, whatever you do. Snappy, come here. Oh, yay, Snappy. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi, everybody. You say hi? Hi. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Snappy. Good morning, Snappy. Are you going to stop being mean and messing with my stuff? No more chaos mode? Good. All right. Let's just build. I don't know. Uh-oh. No. Come here, Snappy. I'm going to make her leave the room. Come on, Snap. Daniel, she's messing with my plans. I can't. Okay, bye, Snap. She didn't even mess with it yet. I'm just taking precautionary measures. Okay. Oh, Faith, thank you for the bits. I'm so sorry. That is a nightmare. Also, Panda Letitia, Smallest Toad, thank you for the subs and bits too, everybody. Okay, let's build. I don't know. Just wing it. Just go. Just like begin, you know? Why am I so live so early? I stream in the mornings on Wednesdays. So this is my regular stream time on Wednesdays nowadays, on purpose. Okay. I haven't tried the scenarios yet. No, I wasn't home yesterday, like all day, so I haven't had a chance to play with the update at all. I'm gonna make a video on the update today. Like I said, I wasn't home yesterday, so I couldn't make a video on the update yesterday when it came out because I was busy. How dare the Sims not base their stuff around my life? How could they? How dare they not base everything they do around when I am free? But yeah, we're gonna make one today about it after I finish the stream. Okay. Let's see. I mean, this house is gonna be very simple, I believe. Tabitha, Bree, Hash, and Brave, and Charlotte, thank you all for the subs and bits too. The Sims is constantly timing things poorly for me. Look, I know. Okay. I don't know what I want this to look like. Congrats on the Fall Guys win. Oh my god, thank you. If you guys missed it, I won Fall Guys on Sunday on stream. It was the best moment of my entire life. I'm not kidding. Okay. My single greatest life accomplishment. Not all the charity fundraising. It's the win in Fall Guys. Yeah, Tilly, that's the thing. They keep releasing stuff when I am busy. How dare they? No, it was a solo win. I got a solo win in Fall Guys. Finally. Okay. Every time an ad plays, it shuts off the captions. Do you mean that there aren't captions on the ad? Because that's not my fault. That's a Twitch problem. I'll explain why in a second. Or do you mean that you have to like turn the captions back on when the stream comes back on? Because I didn't know that. The problem with closed captions on Twitch is that Twitch doesn't really support them, nor does any streaming platform. I have like a third-party extension into OBS that is auto-captioning me on Twitch. There's not really a lot of options for captions, so what I'm using is like the best thing there is. Why 2 chimneys? A lot of houses have 2 chimneys. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but that's really not uncommon. A lot of houses have 2 chimneys in real life. or more. If there's 2 fireplaces, there's 2 chimneys. If it's an old house, especially, like if in the old house they had a bunch of fireplaces because that was how they were heating the house, you'd have a bunch of chimneys, wouldn't you? Sometimes that kind of thing looks a little bit less weird in real life than it does in The Sims, though. Obviously, because chimneys aren't really necessary in The Sims. But that's not super uncommon. A lot of houses have 2 chimneys. So, older houses, you know. Yeah, Nita, I agree. It is frustrating that captions aren't built into Twitch. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily Twitch's... I don't really know how it works. Because here's the thing. Twitch does have the capability to have captions, but you have to, like, send Twitch the captions so that they can have them, which is why I have, like, the OBS plugin. Like, Twitch themselves, they hire a stenographer for their official streams and stuff, so they have, like, real captions. Obviously, that's not practical for the average person, but Twitch has, like, real captions because they hire someone to do them. Like, with the caption thing, a problem with a lot of it is that there's not, like, good software to be auto-captioning it. And, like, for example, one of the main streaming softwares people use is called Streamlabs OBS, and it's like OBS is the streaming software, and Streamlabs has, like, a special Streamlabs integrated version that has, like, your alerts, and it's, like, easy to set up and stuff like that, but they don't support captions. The regular OBS that I use does, but the Streamlabs OBS doesn't have a captions plugin. So, like, it's a lot to do with the software. It just doesn't exist, you know? But it just sucks. Maid, thank you for the sub gift. Jesse, thank you for the 18-month resub too. Okay. All right. I don't know how I want to do the back of this. Nadia, thank you for the gifted subs. Rebecca, thank you for the 14 months as well. Sam, if you hover over the stream, there's a little CC button you can click and it'll turn the captions on. Okay. I think I want to do a brick path. That'll be so cute. How do gifted subs work? Is it random? It can be. The gifted subs that just happened were random, but you can also choose to gift to individuals. Like if I wanted to pick out a name in chat and gift them a sub, I could. But if I wanted to gift 5 subs, just, hey, Twitch, I'm paying for 5 subs, gift 5. I will pay for 5 subs, and then Twitch will randomly distribute them to 5 people in chat. But the brick doesn't match the foundation? It won't. None of them do. That's okay. No bricks match anything in this game. There's all sorts of different kinds of brick, and none of them match. So if we just remove that from our dreams, it'll be easier to adjust, you know? So. Nice. Jen, hail something. Thank you for the subs. Okay. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I feel like I probably didn't, oh my god, so many windows. I mean, it's realistic. The house I'm looking at has 5. But, I think I like it. I think I like it. Something about it's kind of nice. This is going to be a nightmare to do a floor plan for. Okay. There we go. Shan, thank you for the bits. In honor of building, I demand a cat cafe that leads to a bowling alley that you can only get to by a ladder to a bookcase door, but it needs to have a round glass roof. Wow, Shan, that is a genius idea. You are a visionary. an absolute visionary. I am so grateful for you and your brilliant thought process. Kara, thank you for the 7 months, by the way. Is there a new kit? They announced it yesterday. It's not out yet, though. Oh, really, Tilly? That's super cool. That's super cool. Oh, Morg, you can find lots of floor plans for colonial homes online. You can find lots of floor plans for all sorts of things online. That doesn't really help my problem, though, and here's why. In real life, you know, if you wanted the wall to be a little bit next to the window or in the middle of these two windows, you can do that. In The Sims, you're stuck on the grid. That's why I struggle with like rectangular symmetrical houses like this with tons of windows, is because it's really hard to do a floor plan where the windows don't look stupid. And you know, obviously a floor plan online is going to be a lot easier to do than like the floor plan that we'll have to work with from the inside. So okay. Someone said paint the outside in all caps, and then Shan said, I read Shan's message wrong. I read that as, she usually does that. Like, leave Kayla alone. She usually paints the walls. What she said was, she usually does that last. But I just read it as, she usually does that. Leave her be. Not always, but most of the time, she does the walls. So, just give her a second. Toby, I love you. Thank you for the bits. Superbia, I'm sure, but thank you for the resubs, too. She usually does that. Oh, what do I want the back of this to look like? Oh, dear. I feel like, part of me wants to do it like this and have, like, a balcony. But I also don't know. I don't know. Mullet house? Oh my goodness. I need to look at, like, the problem with photos of real houses is that real houses always have, like, really weird stuff going on, you know? And in The Sims, that doesn't really fly. Like, you can get away with some, like, really weird, funky-looking backs of houses in real life, but when you do that in The Sims, your Twitch chat really doesn't like it. Like, people do all sorts of weird things in real life with the backs of their houses, but when you do it in The Sims, for some reason, they throw a fit. I could always do a big balcony, like a front and bottom, like top and bottom, 2-floor balcony. Ray, Gabby, Katie, thank you all for the resubs too. Twitch chat has high standards. Well, I think it's not just that. I mean, it makes sense, right? And it's because in real life, like, you don't always see the house from a bird's eye sort of view. Like, when you're just vibing down here, you're like, oh, that's so cute. I love this. And then when you look at it in The Sims and you see the whole place all together, you're like, this is stupid. But in real life, you kind of let that stuff slide a little bit more. Because you're looking at it from, like, a more practical perspective. But and The Sims, because it can be perfect, you don't really want it to not be perfect. You know? Isabel, Moya, Katie, Celeste, thank you all for the subs and stuff. Oh, Luke, thank you. Thank you for joining me in the event last week. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. With rocking chairs, oh, that would be cute. I'm making this with just the base game, though, unfortunately, so I don't have any rocking chairs. Also, Moya, I too decided to redo my Animal Crossing island. Big mistake. I haven't had, like, any time to work on it in days. And now everything is a mess, and the update comes out tomorrow night. So, oh, the cat is back. She's looking out the window, though, so we should be fine. Oh, Hope, that is a good plan. Scusa, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you so much. Do it now? No, I want to work on the build right now. I don't want to switch over to Animal Crossing just yet. We're gonna play a lot of Animal Crossing this week. So don't worry. We will play our Animal Crossing. Don't fret. You will get plenty. Plenty of Animal Crossing this week, I promise. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. I will have the same Christmas tree setup over here as last year. Yeah, I'm really excited. I might put up the Christmas tree in like mid-November, I think. Oh, and then people are gonna be so annoying about it. They'll be like, it's November. We need to have a Christmas tree up because it's pretty. Why not now? Well, okay, so this week, on Monday, I wanted to go to IKEA because I wanted to get another Alex drawer because I need more stuff. So I went to IKEA and my dad was like, hey, can I come? And we were like, yeah, let's go. So me, my dad, and Dan and I and my sister all went to IKEA on Monday. And while we were over there, so IKEA is right by this place called the Mall at Millennia in Orlando. And Millennia is like just a big indoor mall, you know. There's like fancy, they have like Tiffany and Gucci and stuff in there too. But we went in there and they had their Christmas tree up already. Like they have a giant Christmas tree in the middle, like right when you walk in. They have this like enormous Christmas tree. And it was up November 1st. There's a pillar missing, I know. It's because I changed the back and I hadn't put it back yet. But November 1st, they had it up. They were ready. It makes me wonder if it was up in October or if they had literally put it up that night. Like someone was busy the night of October 31st, you know? Like was it already up or did they really just, as soon as the clock struck November, did they put it up? Anyway, it's I assume they did it that night, but it's kind of funny. We were laughing about how it was already there. Gnarly, Aubrey, Handsome Goblin, Ark, Star Crew, and Goose Girls, thank you all for the subs and stuff, everybody. But yeah, a lot of the stores had Christmas decorations up too. Like, a lot of the stores had, like, ornaments in the windows and stuff like that. And I was like, you really all put this up last night? Bath and Body Works had all their Christmas stuff out. Like, everybody was ready. But I don't know. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, but it sucks for the employees. They had to, when they were working on Halloween night, putting the decorations up and stuff. Like, that sucks. This house isn't actually that big on this lot. Little backpack. Doctor, thank you for the subs too, everybody. Thank you so much. Aw, thanks, Marianne. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want. I mean, maybe I'll paint the house with my brick. I want the whole place to be brick. But also, maybe I don't want the whole place to be brick. This is the problem that I have to think about. Oh, I love it when it's all brick. Maybe I'll put some, maybe I'll have this part be white. That's not white. Like the extension. I wonder if we put the... Is that nice or is it silly? Am I this what all the houses in the DC area look like? I picture a lot of houses like this up there. I feel like I've never seen a house like this in real life. Do you know what I mean? I think this kind of house is beautiful, but I feel like I've never seen a house like this in real life. It's like a house from a movie. Do you know what I mean? Oh, see, Lily, thank you for the subs. Oh, Tilly, I'm jealous. Got 14 avocados for $18. That's nice. What are you gonna make? Do you got any plans? Okay. I want to get some... Is this house in my save file? We think it's going to be. I want to build it first, though, so I can decide if I like it enough to put it in the save file, though. Does that make sense? I just want to build it first, so I know if I want to put it in the save file or not. I don't know where these windows are going to go just yet. I'm going to figure that out once I do the floor plan. There's going to be windows over here, obviously, but I just want to make the floor plan first so I know where they need to be. Aussie, thank you for the bits, too. Comes to New England. Oh, yeah, houses like this are up there. I know they exist. I just don't frequent those areas. I live in Florida, so... I don't like that. Danny, I've just been busy. Oh, good God, please bear with me. I did this massive charity event, and then yesterday I was gone until like 9 p.m. looking at houses because we're thinking about moving in the next couple of months, and I just have a lot going on, so please don't yell at me about the I know you didn't. You were very kind. When people ask me in my Twitch chat, I always feel like my head's gonna explode because people are like, why haven't you been uploading? And then it's like, I missed one upload yesterday because I was gone all day. Anyway. Please bear with me. Celeste, thank you for the bits. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is completely and totally, completely fine. The 3 new scenarios are coming out today. Is that because they leaked them by accident yesterday? Yeah, Maya, I stream in the mornings on Wednesdays now. So that's why I'm live right now. I'm live in the morning on Wednesdays. Okay. I think we're gonna make a very little hallway. The Too Many Toddlers scenario starts today. There you go. Interesting. Why does it only last 3 days? Well, I'll have to play it today so we can make a video on it. Okay. What did they leak? Oh, so they were only supposed to drop like 2 scenarios yesterday, but then they showed off all of them by accident. So leak is maybe a strong word. It wasn't like that big of a deal, but No. Simmery, not all of the scenarios in the last 3 days. Some of the scenarios are temporary scenarios, though. Besties, I'm gonna be honest. I was not home all day yesterday. I honestly don't know anything about the scenario update. I need to read about it. I've been so busy. I got home, went to bed, and then woke up this morning to stream. Like, I haven't looked into them yet. So you probably know more than I do. Go to, like, Sims Community's website or something. That's your best bet. But yeah, the scenarios are out. And they showed off more than they meant to, from my understanding. Like, they were planning on not having them all come out yesterday, but then people could, because they were like time locked. People could see more of them. And so, like, all of the other future ones got, not all of them, some future ones got shown too. Anyway. Okay. You moved from Florida to Vermont. Oh, and you just love driving around looking at the houses up here? I bet there's so many pretty ones. That's really fun. Okay. I think I want to scoot these over a tiny bit too. Just so I can have a little hallway. Okay. I think what I might do over here is make this into a kitchen and this into a small dining room. I've never been to Vermont. That sounds like fun. Maybe one day I'll make it up there. Okay. Should I put an archway into this room from here too? Probably. Make it just a big open, like, pass-through space. Crystal, thank you for the bits. Bone, thank you for the 10-month resub too. Okay. I guess then this will be the living room. We can honestly have it be big and wide. I'm okay with that. And then we can have maybe, I want to put a bathroom downstairs and a bedroom. So, I feel like I didn't think this through. Maybe there can't be a bathroom downstairs. This house is not very big. Oops, I didn't scoop these yet. Yeah, I love the old floor plan. I love it. I think it's so nice. Kind of looks like a cake. A little bit, yeah. It's snowing in Vermont today. Oh my gosh. It's actually not that hot right. Oh wait, no, it just refreshed. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It did say 61, but it was 27 Fahrenheit when I woke up here. Malia Space Witch, thank you for the subs. Oh, that is gross. I do not envy you. Maybe I can make this into a tiny little bathroom. Just so I have... Oh, I don't like the door being there because I want the fireplace to be... Oh, wait, no, well... Let me look at the fireplace situation really fast. Oh, I think we can make that work. I think I like this one. And there'll be a little tiny small bathroom. Little teeny tiny, well, maybe I could steal a little square from this. I don't know. That's not a bad layout. This room's kind of useless, but that's fine. It was 23 degrees Fahrenheit in Ohio this morning when I woke up for work. Ew. That's below freezing. Europeans, if that helps. That is below freezing. All right, this is gonna be the parents' bedroom. Okay. I wanted the bathroom to be bigger, but I don't think that it will be. I think that's nice. These are pretty small. I guess that actually can just be straight across. Maybe I'll make the rooms equal size. Okay. Seems nice to me. It's a 3-bedroom, I guess it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. That's pretty big. Bedroom's pretty small. These aren't that small. I kind of prefer bedrooms around this size in The Sims because I don't like the bedrooms to be too big. So I'm pretty happy with this size bedroom. I don't like it when they're too big. I find them difficult. Okay. That'll be a little bathroom, bigger bathroom. Those bedrooms are big compared to the cells I give my Sims. See? Unfair with the Prime sub. Oblet, Snow, Rachel, Spacer. Thanks everybody for the subs and stuff again. Okay. This'll work. I might even do tile in the kitchen. With the bedroom door, like we would pull the bathroom one out. That's why I didn't do it. I don't really want the bedroom door to be in the corner like that. That one makes me feel sad. So I'd rather keep the tiny bathroom. Mighty, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Okay. This will be nice. I like it. Not actual cells most of the time. Oh, right, Christine, of course. Most of the time, your Sims don't live in real cells. Oh, well, in that case. Oh my god. Do you know what? I was going to tell you guys about this and I forgot. Part of the reason why I didn't upload yesterday is because, well, one, I was busy all day. But I did record a video to post yesterday. Or so I thought. I recorded a video, like a CC video. And then I stopped recording halfway through because I had to, like, fix something. And then I thought I pressed start record again. Oh, I didn't. So I recorded the rest of the video. I was talking for like an hour. I never pressed record. On Monday. So that was really fun. I was really glad that happened. Because I wanted that to happen, actually. I liked it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, it was a disaster. I was so sad. I'm not gonna lie, I did cry. But it's fine. So anyway, sorry about the lack of video yesterday. But, you know, things just weren't working out around here, unfortunately. So annoying. But yeah, it's like when you don't save in The Sims and the thing crashes. Except worse, because it's literally my fault. Like, I just didn't press record. To be fair, this has happened to me before too. Not because I didn't press record, but sometimes it's happened to me when I'm recording, and if I'm like clicked on OBS for a second, and then it happens when I'm doing speed builds sometimes. Oh yeah, I should save. Because I'll be like pressing space to play back the sped up footage to do a voiceover. Well, if you're clicked on OBS and you press space, it stops recording. So sometimes I'll press space, be like, oops, it didn't play the video, space again, but not notice that I stopped the recording. And have to start over. Also, Weedy, thank you for the 3 months. Happy 3 months to your baby, that's so sweet. And Marie and Tycho and Mighty and Until We Grow Older, thank you all for the subs too. Well, that's the thing, Frost, part of what's the most frustrating about it is that, like, the video was good. Like, I liked the video, it was turning out well, it was funny, you know, like, I thought the video was going really well, and then I wasn't even recording it. You know? It's just so annoying. Like, oh. And then it's like, you know what? I really can't redo this right now. Like, I can't. I need to step away. I can't do this right now. Oh. Maisie, thank you for all the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Where am I gonna put the sink? I don't know. Yesterday you built a house in The Sims and your computer ran out of battery and it didn't save. Oh, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, that is a nightmare. Truly, I really feel for you in that one. Should I do the kitchen layout like this? I feel like that's not the most practical for like open space, but it's the best to have the kitchen or the sink not be like centered in front of a weird fake window. Blue Suburban. Caitlin, Snow, Friendly Neighborhood Alien, thank you for the subs and bits and sub gifts and everything. Thank you so much, everybody. I think it's a realistic layout. Yeah, I might move the, no, the archway can stay. How about it stay centered with that? Maybe I'll get a bigger arch, actually. Oh yeah, that's better. More open. More open. Okay, here's another problem. I want to do some pendant lights, but the pendant lights in this game are so ugly. Like, the base game ones are bad. So I never know what to do to get, like, my dream. Like, that's just not the vibe that I want. Take out the arch by the front door? Well, maybe I'll put a bigger one, but I'm not going to take it out. I want the floor plan to be a little bit more closed off on purpose. I think... How about that? I don't really want to put like a chandelier as the kitchen light. We can do that in this room, but not in there. Yesterday you bought an album for $35 and you paid $68 for shipping. I'm sorry, what album? Oh, Charlie, they said the industrial kit window is gonna be out, not with this update, but with the one at the end of November. I believe Little Deco was telling me that it's actually in the game, but like hidden, because it looks a little bit glitchy. So it seems to me like it wasn't ready, so they had to push it. That's coming out next. It's in debug, yeah. So that's supposed to come. They said that in the stream though. It was supposed to come out at the end of November. So that wasn't like a why isn't it in the game? Like they told us it was going to come out in November. But okay, I think as far as like backsplash stuff goes, I was thinking about putting just this tile everywhere. Starbucks getting a vegan drink? What do you mean? They're gonna have another vegan option? That's fun. I mean, they already have some things that are vegan at Starbucks, but they don't have a lot of their like sauces and stuff aren't, right? But any charity streams coming soon? Lens, I like to space them out a little bit more. We just finished on Sunday, and I find it's more effective when you space them out a little bit more. So we won't be doing one probably until December. But yeah, Starbucks doesn't have that many vegan options. I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't drink coffee, so I don't really go to Starbucks. Like, I really and truly have no clue what they have. Like, I really don't know. So I am the wrong person to ask about that because I don't go to Starbucks, so I really don't know what options they have. It's a BTS album, and it's pretty normal with K-pop albums having that much for shipping. Why don't they ship some of them from other places? I assume they're shipping them all from Korea then, but like, if they're that big, and also $68, and it's an album, it seems really extreme. I'm really struggling to understand how that's even possible. Why? I didn't know that I mean, I didn't know that they were that expensive. That's so much. Can you just get it on iTunes? Well, yeah, people can buy a digital copy, but if you're a big fan of an artist, a lot of people want the physical copy. But, well, yeah, the international shipping is a lot, but it's not always like $70 a lot. That's up there with some of the most expensive shipping I've ever heard of. So yeah, international shipping is expensive, but there's like a, you know, it does vary. Especially depending on what it is and stuff, but they come with a lot of extra stuff, not just a CD. Oh, okay. See, I was picturing it literally just being like a CD or a record or whatever, and I was like, $68, but it's like flat. That doesn't make any sense, but I guess if it comes with other things, that makes a bit more sense. Was the shipping for Dan's visa expensive? Well, when Dan's visa got brought to him, they had to give him back his passport, because the embassy took his passport and then put the visa in it and then gave it back to him a few days later. So we had to pay for for them to have a courier bring his passport to his house, which is, usually you can pick them up, but not during COVID. And also, depending on where you live in the UK, it's not like easy to go back to London and pick up your visa, but obviously he lives close, so it would have been fine for him. But we had to pay for like a courier to bring his passport back, which is, I mean, obviously a lot safer than mailing it, because you really don't want to lose your passport with the visa in it. That is bad. That would be an absolute disaster. So, that is the absolute last thing you want to lose. It comes with a photo book that's like 90 plus pages, Polaroids and photo cards. Oh, okay. I didn't know that we had like a big book in there too. But the courier it still wasn't like $70. I think it was like maybe like 50 pounds or something for the courier. And I'm pretty sure you could pay extra for like tracked or whatever. And we did that too, because we were like, this is your passport. And also, if they lose the visa, then we're going to be waiting months more. So, do you know what? I'll just pay it. Yeah, that makes more sense. When you said that you bought an album and you paid like $70 shipping, I was like, it was just a CD, but it wasn't. And I don't think they forgot about you. There was an issue with the printing place that messed up the order of some orders that came in. I'm really sorry that you had a bad experience. It's fixed now, though, and it will never happen again, I assure you, at that printing place. But your tone is making me anxious. I'm really sorry that happened. I promise it caused me a lot of stress, too. They definitely didn't forget about you, though. That's not what happened. Laura, thank you for the 13-month resub. Thank you so much. The problem was that, we ran out of stock, and then we opened up pre-orders, and then they shipped some of the pre-orders instead of the previous orders from the first stock, out of order. Not a lot, like just a few. But then some people that had ordered it, like, before it went out of stock had to wait until the new ones came through, because they shipped a couple of them out of order. So that is what happened. No one forgot about you. I'm really sorry. This seriously is causing me a lot of stress. And I feel really anxious that you're that angry about it, but it's okay. Thank you for the bits. Again, and I'm sorry that you had that experience, Anne, again. And Laura, thank you for the 13 months too. And Tentative, thank you for the 5-month resub. Yeah, Unpacking looks like I'd really like it, Margot. I've seen Unpacking, and I think I would really like that game. So I'm definitely planning on grabbing it and playing it. Nowhere is good for this. Okay. Curtains. I can't tell if Unpacking stresses me out or is relaxing. Yeah, I've heard that feedback. My friend Hope was saying that she doesn't like that it's like a puzzle game and wishes that she could just put stuff wherever. I usually stream from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, Margot, but on Wednesdays, I stream in the morning. On Wednesdays, we're live in the mornings. That's why I'm live right now. Because it's a Wednesday. Okay. You can turn off puzzle aspect of it? That's cool. That is fun. Okay. I want to get this, I think. It's a very small dining room. It's all good and resolved. I'm glad to hear that, Anne. I'm really glad to hear that. Because I was told it was all resolved. So I'm glad to hear that. Okay. My merch is on lilsimsieshop.com. I like puzzle games, but like on my phone is free apps, not to pay for them on my PC. Yeah, that makes sense, Hope. I get it. How much is unpacking? Does anyone remember? I do not recall the price. 20 bucks? Okay. I'll play it and then I'll let you guys know my thoughts. I'm too busy to play it this week though. So I'll have to wait to get back to you on that, but I will get back to you on that. Okay. Nightmare Sim, thank you for the 10-month resub. Thank you so much. I mean, that makes sense. $20 is like a pretty standard price for a game like that, I feel like, on PC, so. Okay. A whole year, Herbal Tea. Thank you for the 12-month resub. Thank you so much. Pam, I was looking at like some, like, I don't know, colonial style houses and stuff with this one. I am mostly just building though. There wasn't like a huge like inspo pic I based the house off of or anything. I mean, it's a pretty standard looking colonial house, this one. So, well, yeah, Margot, it's an indie game, exactly. So, I mean, that's a pretty standard price as well. I don't think that's like overpriced or anything. It's also on Switch. Nice. Will Snap have her own merch? Maybe. Maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe. It's not like a cat outfit, by the way. It's not like that. It's not like clothes for a cat or like something weird like that. It's a human thing. Or two. So. Anyway. Okay. That's pretty cute. These bathrooms are a decent size, I feel like. Merch for cats? Yeah, could you imagine? Alright, I think I want to put a bathtub in this bathroom. Because there's already 2 showers, and I feel like a bathtub is going to be a useful one. Just because of the fact that, like, you know, you might need to bathe a toddler or whatever. Is it for the base game save? We think it might be. I was saying that I don't want to commit to that until I know if I like how the house looks at the end. But we think it might be for the base game save, yeah. Litter box merch. It's a Lil Simsie branded litter box. Jen, Emily, Failure Tale, thank you for the subs. Could you imagine? Official Lil Simsie litter box coming to a Lil Simsie shop near you. Okay. This is a weird shaped bathroom, but I kind of like it. Charlotte, thank you for the 9 months. Your cat would dig it? Literally. digging in it, you know? Okay. This will be good. Mooney, thank you for the 2-month resub, by the way. Yeah, you can page up and down to switch floors, BB. That's how you do it. Your laptop or whatever you're playing on might not have a page up and down button, which is why you might not know how to do it. But if you page up and page down, you can switch between the floors without pressing the button. That's the hotkey. Okay. I'm thinking about these rooms and what I want to do with them. The cat in my emotes is not Snap. It's a theoretical cat. The cat in my emotes is based off of the fact that I used to really want my family to get an orange cat. And then I moved out in September of 2018. But in August of 2018, they adopted an orange cat after I got the emotes. But anyway, it's just a fake cat. It doesn't look like Lemon either. Lemon's more like blonde than orange, to be perfectly honest with you. But it's not a real cat, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We don't have a cat that is bright orange or anything. But it's fun for the emotes, so. I don't think I'm gonna put a desk in the hallway. I might put it in the bedroom though. Let me pick a color. Perhaps I will in the future, maybe. If I ever get another cat, or when I get another cat, I don't really care what color they are. I just want a cat. That chair is base game, yeah, KK. That one came with the custom content update. That's a chair made by Hey Harry. It is CC that is now officially in the game. So, I'm gonna use this purple. Whoa, no desk in the hallway? I know, shocking. I can use the new pink curtains. Cute. Cute. There's a cat named Timmy for adoption near you. Oh, what I would do for a cat named Timmy. I love it when pets have human names. I think it's so cute. Okay. I might put the desk over here instead. Yeah, Hope, I can imagine. If your cats really didn't like seeing the cat outside that much, like, I don't know if they would, but I mean, you never know. It might have been partially them being stressed out that there was, like, a cat outside that they couldn't, like, get to, you know? Like, they couldn't, like, because it was outside, trapped through the window, just staring at them into your apartment, you know? So that part might have been frustrating to them as well. Okay. I'm not gonna do the scenarios on stream, no. I've been planning on doing a build on stream, for like a week now. I am gonna make a video with the scenarios, but, Harrison, thank you for the 2-month resub. Maps, thank you for the 14 months. And Rini, thank you for the bits. Okay. Scenarios are the new Sims update that came out yesterday, besties. I haven't made a video on it yet because I wasn't home yesterday, but I'll get one up for you, don't worry. Okay. Harrison, thank you for the 2 months. Okay. Really, Alien? That's so funny. I truly really like Word From Adventure. I'm not kidding. I've had a lot of fun playing that game as well. I'm glad that you like it too. I just like word games. Like, I play like Words with Friends, and like other things like that with my grandma. So I like games like that. They're just kind of fun. I don't know if I want this mirror or not. We'll see. Maybe I'll put the unicorn toy. Okay. Cute. Maybe I'll stop putting so much in here so that the room's not like super full. You can't turn on your mods after the update. Does anyone else have the same problem? Did you delete them and reinstall them? If you have tool mod and better build by, those things probably like definitely broke. So make sure you delete them and then reinstall them so that you can get the update. So that you can not have them break your game, I mean. That's almost definitely the problem that you're having, is that those mods would have broken with the update, so you have to delete them and get the updated versions of them. Tool mod is still broken, then there you go, don't get the updated version of it if it doesn't exist yet. There you go, that's your problem. It's still broken. Okay, I like this room. Seems nice. Let's get a blue bed. Should we use wood? Maybe, that'll be nice. Well, biking, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that the mods break. And they come into chat and they're like, Caleb, my game is broken. The update broke my game. I hate EA. And then I'm like, don't worry, bestie. Just take your mods out. And then it'll be fixed. It's not their fault. Not everyone knows that the mods break and stuff like that. So. MCC has a hot fix, but it's still pretty broken. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, if you don't play, like, The Sims obsessively, like some people do, I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that, but, like, you know, some people play The Sims every day for, like, hours a day. Not me, but, like, some people. If you don't know, if you're not, like, super involved in the community, you wouldn't know that things break, so. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with not knowing. Yeah, totally not us. Harrison, thank you for the 2 months. Well, Tori, it turns them off and does, yeah, it does. But the problem someone was just having is they're trying to turn it back on and it wasn't working. And a lot of people also don't realize that it turned their mods off. So they'll come into chat and be like, the game turned all my mods off. Why did it do that? Like, or my mods are all broken. They won't even turn on. And it's like, well, yeah, because they turned them off. But a lot of people don't realize that you can go into your settings and turn mods off and on, or that they would be automatically turned off. And to be fair, they didn't used to do that. They didn't used to automatically turn off. That started happening like midway into The Sims 4. So that one also makes sense to not know about, you know? Has The Sims been adding Xbox a few times on Twitter? No, Robotato, I didn't notice that, but is that because Xbox keeps leaking The Sims stuff? Would that be because Xbox keeps leaking The Sims new packs? Because if I were them, I'd be atting them on Twitter too. Because I really don't think that was on purpose. I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't think they benefit at all from their stuff leaking, you know? So the fact that, like, Xbox has leaked their stuff a few times, Microsoft has done that, PlayStation has done it, like, it keeps happening. I don't think they gain anything from that at all. In fact, I think it's like a nightmare for them. So, yours don't turn off? Raven, your mods should turn off when there's an update. If they don't, it might be because that particular update was not very big, so they intentionally didn't turn off your mods for it. Yeah, Marls, a lot of places do, big collections of things, mods that are broken or updated. I know the Sims forums does as well. So there's lots of places that will sort of gather together which mods were updated and which ones haven't been updated yet and stuff like that. So, okay, let's do the parents' bedroom. Well, here's the thing. So here's my theory about The Sims and the kit leaks in particular. And also, the example I'm going to give you is when Eco Lifestyle had a fake leak. It was not a real leak, but people believed it because things like this happened before. Someone pretended that Target leaked a listing of a farming pack. They made it up. It was fake. It was always fake. Well, the next day, they were going to announce Eco Lifestyle. But someone pretended to be a Target employee and pretended they had found a fake listing because it happens on Xbox and PlayStation, so people believed it. And believed it was going to be a farming pack. Well, people assumed we were getting a farming pack based on this fake leak. Well, then it wasn't a farming pack. It was Eco Lifestyle. And it was a disaster. I'm not kidding. Those days on stream were some of my least favorite streams I have ever done. Because people like to take out their anger on the Sims on me, which is fine. Like, I get it. I'm a simmer. I'm the void you shout in. That's cool. But my chat was so angry. And like, I was excited about Eco Lifestyle. I thought the pack looked kind of cool. People hated Eco Lifestyle when they first announced it. And they all sort of like changed their tune and like it now. But when they first announced Eco Lifestyle, people hated it. They hated it. Because they all thought it was going to be farming and then it wasn't. And that wasn't EA's fault. It was a fake leak. But like, this is why leaks do not go well for them. Even real ones. Like, it gives people the opportunity to like make assumptions about something that hasn't been announced yet. And so EA can no longer control the narrative there around the announcement and like people's perceptions because they didn't see the trailer first. They saw the fake leak first and then based their assumption off the leak instead of the official announcement they had prepared, you know? And they have like a whole marketing team that's been preparing this thing and like how they want to present it to you. And then when it leaks, that goes out the window. You know? So I don't think that they leak things on purpose. And I'm not just saying that because I like am affiliated with EA. They're not paying me, just so we know. I'm not being paid by them to say this. I just, from what I've seen with leaks, the leaks never end well for them. I cannot imagine a world where they do that on purpose. Like, it seems like it always goes bad when things leak. I really cannot see them doing that intentionally. So, yeah, Eco Lifestyle was voted by players. This was an interesting one. The reaction to Eco Lifestyle was honestly kind of surprising to me because the first stuff pack that we voted for, remember we voted for Laundry Day and then we voted again for Nifty Knitting? The first stuff pack we voted for was Laundry Day, right? And one of the options was like this like eco pack, basically. And that's what we picked. And then we ended up picking laundry out of the Eco Pack themes. But they had presented to us a bunch of like Eco Pack themes as options that we would vote between. And then they ended up making Eco Lifestyle that contained a bunch of those Eco Pack themes that people didn't vote for as the winner, but they still voted for a lot. And I thought that was kind of cool because people like obviously wanted Eco Lifestyle. They told us they wanted Eco Lifestyle. They voted for Eco Lifestyle, sort of. I mean, they voted for eventually laundry, but like people voted for Eco Lifestyle and a lot of those things that it came with. Which to me, it feels like of course they'd make it. Like everybody was like, yeah, I'd like this. So of course they'd make the pack when there was like a pretty solid like response to them presenting it to us in the first votes. But then, you know, everyone wanted farming, so they were super angry about Eco Lifestyle because it wasn't farming. But it feels like it makes sense to listen to the players like that. Like, they got the feedback from the polls, and they were like, oh, okay, they like the idea of this pack, let's do it. Let's put it all together and make it, you know? Which is kind of fun. Okay, I don't know how to do this room. Which one is farming? The cottage living? You know, with the cows and the crops. But yeah, I really like Eco Lifestyle. That one's one of my favorite packs. I think the gameplay in it's really fun. So, but anyway, Sammy, thank you for the 2-month resub. But yeah, I think they've been doing a good job of listening to the community's feedback with packs recently. Oh, and the other time that leaks were a disaster for EA was when the kits first leaked. The initial kit leak. Listen, I understand that now that it keeps happening, people would see that as them doing it on purpose. I get it. It's looking a little bit fishy. I still don't think they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. But the first ones, they definitely did not leak kits initially on purpose. If they did, that is the dumbest marketing decision I've ever heard in my entire life. Because if you're announcing a new kind of pack, the last thing you want is people making assumptions on them before you get a chance to say what it is. You know, like that is the last thing you want. So I cannot think of a world where that would be a good thing to do on purpose. I really cannot imagine how or why they would do that on purpose, you know? Because people take this new thing and they ran with it and people had opinions. And like, I don't think that ended well for them. So I don't think they did that on purpose. I just can't see why they would. It doesn't seem very smart to do that on purpose, you know? Why am I so angry about it? I'm not angry. I'm just talking. What do you mean? But yeah, people already don't like kits, and I think they probably knew people would be maybe a little bit mad about kits. So I just can't see how they do that by on purpose. But I don't know. Anyway. Don't think kits are going well for them? I don't know. I wish I had some data on how they're selling. I would love to have data on how they're selling. I'm like fascinated by that. I really want to know. Oh my gosh, the other thing, so they leaked Batu as well, and that one, besties, I cannot see how that could have been on purpose. It does not seem like a good idea. If it did on purpose, that was really stupid marketing. Because the Batu one got leaked because they posted a tutorial of how to upload your Sparked build challenge stuff to the gallery. They posted like a screenshot tutorial thing of how to upload that stuff to the gallery. And then in the screenshot of the main menu, there was like the Batu logo down there in the main menu because they had it in their game. And that to me is like a really unfortunate mistake on behalf of the person who was making the tutorial. Like they probably just didn't even notice that it was there, because who's looking at the pack icons when you, like, if you've had that pack icon on your menu for months as it's being made, how you wouldn't notice, like you wouldn't even think about it because it's just there, you know? And that seems, I hope that they didn't get in big trouble for that, because that seems like a really unfortunate mistake to me. I can't see how that was on purpose either. I bet the mouse wasn't happy with that one. I know that's the problem. Of all the packs to leak by accident, like the collab pack with Disney, I don't think the mouse would have been too pleased. So I really hope that they didn't get in big trouble or anything. Cause that, that was not good. That was not good. The mouse was angry. Yeah. Batu was a choice. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Batu pack either. One thing that's interesting, so EA had exclusive rights to making Star Wars games. No, we're not getting a Disney pack. Star Wars is the Disney pack that we're talking about, KK, the Batu pack. EA had exclusive rights to making Star Wars games for a while, and it ran out. Not because, like, Star Wars was like, you can't work with us anymore. They just had a contract that ran out. And so I think they made a bunch of Star Wars packs, including a Sims one, but, like, I think that EA made a bunch of Star Wars stuff, games, right at the end of their Star Wars exclusivity period, which is why the Sims got one. I don't know. I think it's a bit weird, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that EA Play had so many Star Wars games announced. Like, so many. Not just for The Sims. Like, a bunch of other EA games were Star Wars games. A lot of, like, standalone Star Wars games and stuff got announced at that EA Play. I don't know. It was, I don't know if you guys watched that EA Play, but it was like fully back-to-back Star Wars games. It was a lot. Flipper with a 5 months, Sid with a 27 months, Lena, Fatty Sammy, Biking, thank you all for the subs. Thank you so much. What Why can't people get over Star Wars? Yeah, people really, look, you can tell by my chat. They really did not like the Star Wars pack. It's kind of funny. How do I want to do this? I wish I had that green color. Because it's not Sims. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I get you. I understand. Star Wars is weird. It's a weird one. Have you bought kits? Oh, there's a poll. Half of you haven't bought any. Interesting. 38 people have bought all of them. And that's the thing. The kits aren't designed for like everyone to buy all of them. So that's probably what they're aiming for. I don't know. I want to know I want to know so bad. I want to know how many people have bought each kit so bad. I would kill to have that information. I'm like so fascinated by it, you know? Penguins, KK, Stained Brain, Marls, Bex, thank you all for the subs and stuff. Harrison too, thank you so much. Okay. All right. We have to have another bedroom down here. You pressed the wrong thingy? Oh, that's fine. I mean, chat polls are not the most effective survey. It's just interesting feedback. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. I think that sort of adds up with what I was expecting to hear from you guys. But, God, the kitchen one, regret it because you never use it. Yeah. Kids are kind of pointless when you have CC. Yeah. That's a common argument about them, is that if you have custom content, like, they're stupid. But also, listen, and I'm not saying that I like kits. I would much prefer to have other kits. But you got to admit that EA saw people doing CC packs, and they were like, oh, these are successful. We can do them too. Which, again, I'm not saying I agree with, but it also, as a business decision, makes sense. Like, copying that makes sense for them as a business. I'm not saying I agree with it, they should be doing it. I'm just saying, like, I can see their perspective and why they would do it. CC is free? Well, Skeptic, I mean, like, when CC creators post, like, early access downloads on Tumblr for their patrons. Which is kind of what they appear to be mimicking, right? With the CC, or with the kits, I mean. I just called it CC. Yeah, and like Little Zika just said, most of them do $5 early access, which is the price of a kit. Like, you feel like kits kind of killed stuff packs. That makes me anxious. I really hope they didn't. I've also been thinking that, because we haven't had a stuff pack since January. We've had a bunch of kits, though. I really sincerely hope that they aren't replacing stuff packs with kits, but we haven't had a stuff pack in a while. CC has way more swatches than they match. Well, Pam, no one's saying that EA doesn't better. No one's complimenting EA right now. But CC creators do better kits, 100%. And they put them out for free afterward. Like, yeah, that's the thing. They, like, stuff packs were like the last stuff pack was like the best one yet. Like, really and truly, the most recent stuff pack, Paranormal, was truly like the best stuff pack they've released to date. And then they just stopped making stuff packs. So I really hope they didn't, like, permanently stop making stuff packs, because I really like them. Like, I thought that the most recent one was really good. I don't know. And as far as kits go, I do think that kits are kind of a fun opportunity to add some, like, more niche build styles and, like, other stuff like that maybe would be harder to fit into a pack, but is, like, good stuff still that, like, people might want. I don't know. I think there is some benefit to kits. I feel like they're expensive. If they were like $3, I'd be happier with them. But they're $5. And more than that in other countries sometimes, which is... Sky, I'm live on Wednesdays always in the morning. I stream in the mornings on Wednesdays always now. So, why isn't there an expansion this year? I don't know, Dodals. I don't know. I was getting nervous that they hadn't, truth be told, I was getting nervous that I hadn't heard anything about an expansion yet. It was giving me bad vibes. I was like, this is not a good sign that I haven't heard about an expansion yet. Like, usually Sims Camp would have happened by now. Like, what's happening? And then they come out and say that there's not going to be any more content other than kits for the rest of 2021. And usually there's an expansion pack in, like, the fall, around November. But they confirmed that we're not getting one. I don't know why, but they did confirm that, so. Yeah, if we have to wait until summer for an expansion, I'm gonna be sad. I will be very sad. Expansion packs are so fun. I love getting more worlds and stuff. Like, expansion packs are such a, I don't know, like a highlight of the year. At least for me. Me, little obsessive simmer me. I'm sad that we're not getting another one right now. Yeah, it is odd to not release another expansion before the holidays. I can't believe they didn't. They confirmed they're not. Like, it seems like a weird choice to me. I don't know why they're doing that. But there's not going to be another expansion this year. So, trying to figure out Sims 5. Well, that's the thing. I was thinking that, so with the, the expansion pack thing, sorry. I was reading chat, I got distracted. It makes me wonder if they're transferring some of the Sims 4 team to the Sims 5 and, like, slowing down production on things. And that's why we're not getting another expansion pack this year. I don't know if that's true. But I mean, it makes sense. So that it makes me wonder if that's their intention. I don't know. The Sims 5 is not going to come out for a few years still, so don't get your hopes up too much about that one. But it does make me wonder if that's why. But anyway, we'll see. We will see. I don't really want to put a TV on top of this. Personally, it's fine. They're still Paralyzed on the side. Bestie, Paralyzed isn't going to come out for years either. Paralyzed might come out after The Sims 5. That one's going to be a ways away as well. That's why Paralyzed makes me so anxious. And here's why. I feel like people have put so much pressure on Paralyzed to, like, kill the Sims and be the life sim. And I really worry that it's not gonna meet all of their expectations, especially not when it first comes out to, like, some sort of alpha access, like, early version. I worry that Paralyzed isn't gonna meet everybody's expectations and they're gonna give up on it. Because I think that Paralyzed has a lot of potential to be a really fun, really good game. It's a life sim, an indie life sim that's being developed. I really think it has a lot of potential. But I also don't think it's going to replace The Sims. Like, these things can coexist. The Sims has 20 years and the backing of one of the biggest game studios in the world behind it, right? Like, this is an indie game that's being funded on Patreon. You know, it's going to be good, but The Sims has such a history and a backing to it that, like, it's not going to get crushed by an indie game. It doesn't have to be. We can like them both. They can coexist. And I hope that they do. I just really worry that people are going to have really high expectations for Paralyzed, and then they're not going to like it when it doesn't meet them, and then they're going to give up on it. It just makes me nervous, because I don't want that to happen to it. I don't want people to be like, this sucks, it's stupid. But anyway, I hope that it goes well. I really want it to be good. I really sincerely want Paralyzed to be good. And it just makes me nervous when people, like, put so much pressure on it. Like, we should just let it be what it is and not expect it to, like, kill the Sims, you know? But anyway, I think it's gonna be good. I don't want people to to ruin it. Because keep in mind, like, games like this, it's probably going to come out for, like, some sort of early access, like alpha access, when it's unfinished. And I think that a lot of people will maybe not understand that it's unfinished, and they're letting you play it early while they're still finishing it, because that's usually what these indie games do. And then they're going to play the unfinished version and be like, oh, this sucks, it doesn't have anything in it. Well, yeah, because they're not done yet. And then just give up. That makes me nervous. Because I really want it to do well. Like, I want it to be so good. I just am worried that people aren't going to give it the chance that it deserves. But anyway, we'll see. It looks like it's going to be a really good build simulator. From what I've seen of it online, it looks like a really solid build simulator as well. But they haven't really shown much outside of that, other than, like, making promises. So, but the build stuff looks really awesome, which is pretty exciting. We should have some high hopes there for that kind of thing. Oh, do you know what? Let's talk about the Animal Crossing update. Because I was talking to my friends about this last night, about how, so Animal Crossing has recently come out and said that this update is going to be the last major update for Animal Crossing. And it's the only DLC for Animal Crossing. It's coming out this week. And when they say last major update, that means they're probably going to have some small support for the game still. Like, they'll probably be, I don't know, like a bug fix or whatever. But they're not going to add really any more content to the game after this. And I think that's a really big mistake on Nintendo's part. Because, like, obviously they've sort of recreated their older games with, like, some small updates, which is cool. But New Horizons is so popular. New Horizons is huge. Like, this game is extremely successful, and I think it's not very smart to give up on it yet. You know? Like, I know they didn't usually do more than one DLC and stuff like that, but I think that they should have in this case. I think that it would have been good for them to do another DLC or something. Like, I think that they shouldn't stop with Animal Crossing New Horizons yet. No, they said it's the only DLC and this is the last major update, Eden. There's not going to be more content. Which isn't surprising to me that they're doing that, but I think it's disappointing because I feel like it's a missed opportunity for them. Like, New Horizons is so popular. And they still need more, like, quality of life updates and stuff. No, guys, there's no semantics here. It is the last major free update, and they're not doing more DLC. They said that. But yeah, so the one interesting thing is that the Happy Home Decorator, like what they're making as DLC, it used to be a separate game that wasn't tied in to the current version of Animal Crossing. This one is DLC, so it's tied to Animal Crossing, which is kind of cool, I guess, because you get stuff for it in your game. But it's the last one they're going to make, and I think they should have done more. I'm not lying or speculating. They've confirmed it, I mean. What's considered a non-major update, though? I think they would consider all of their updates to date to be major updates. They're not, when they say major free update, they're not going to charge you for updates. Don't twist it like that. They're not going to do a paid update. But when they say last major update, I think that means that they're not going to be doing any more free content at all. Like, they're not going to make new content anymore. It's going to be like bug fixes. But they're not going to, like, do a paid update. What was your theory, Christine? Let me look. That's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. Especially if they have a DLC model already. I think Nintendo's going to release a new Switch like they did with 3DS and the DS, and they're going to release a new Animal Crossing game made for that console. I mean, that's possible because there was such a huge gap in between New Horizons and New Leaf. Maybe. If they're going to make a new Animal Crossing. But one of my friends said that the team that made Animal Crossing, this might be wrong, so tell me if I'm wrong. The team that made Animal Crossing also makes Splatoon. And they think that they're switching over that team to work on the next Splatoon game instead of Animal Crossing. Which is a shame. So... But yeah, I think that that's probably what's happening. So, Gamer, thank you for the 2-month resub. But yeah, Animal Crossing is huge. I think it's a really big missed opportunity for them. I really think that they should have made more Animal Crossing content for New Horizons. Like, I think it would have been really smart for them to do that, and I'm sad that they're not, but oh well. Oh well. All right. Shall we do some landscaping? I think so. They'll still do events, Winnie. Like, there's still going to be, like, an event on Halloween in-game, but they're not going to give us, like, more content for Halloween in-game. Does that make sense? Like, we won't ever get, like, new Halloween stuff, but they'll still do the Halloween events every Halloween. They don't prioritize profits like EA. Well, I mean, yeah. But I think that not necessarily just prioritizing profits. I think that, like, catering to their player base, right? Like, their player base is huge. And, like, really wants more Animal Crossing content. I think it would be really smart for them to do more Animal Crossing content, but I don't know. I don't know. You think about how successful Animal Crossing has been this year. Like, no, there's not gonna be more paid content. They said that already, Maz. That's confirmed. No more paid content. But we'll see. And then it makes me nervous as well because after New Leaf, like, there was such a big gap. It was like 8 years or something in between New Leaf and New Horizons. So, like, what if we don't get another Animal Crossing game for like 8 years? It's like 2030 and we get yeah, there's not gonna be more Animal Crossing DLC. They're short. This is the last stuff. They confirmed that, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. I've also never played Splatoon, but I don't think that Splatoon is bad. I think a lot of people like Splatoon, so nothing wrong with them switching over to Splatoon, but there's probably people in chat who like Splatoon, so just be careful being mean to Splatoon in case you hurt someone's feelings. Doesn't 2030 sound fake? I know. Maddie, Head, Gamer, Cindy, Vicious, Here Comes the Hot, Lilith, Bat, Penguins, thank you for the subs and stuff, by the way. Yeah, Animal Crossing came out in 2020, Lauren, so it's been about 1.5 years since it came out. 2001, 2005, 2008, 2012, and then 2020 are the release dates of the games. Do you know what? This is, like, seemingly kind of common with these game companies, though. Like, The Sims 4 is so much longer than the past Sims games ever were. But I don't know. I have played House Flipper, yeah. Prudence, thank you for the 5-month resub. Any theories as to why? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Is that just the direction people are heading in? Maybe, I don't know. I don't care what they work on, I just don't like Splatoon. I mean, that's fair enough. You don't have to like Splatoon. I also like Animal Crossing better than Splatoon, and I've never played Splatoon. I just know that I like Animal Crossing a lot. Do you know, a lot of people say that, they don't think The Sims 5 is going to be called The Sims 5. That's a pretty common, like, theory, that they'll do, like, a new version of this, like, maybe they'll go back to just The Sims or whatever. But we'll see. I think it might be. It also might just be called The Sims 5. I think The Sims 5 is possible for it to be called. The Sims 5 is a nice number, so maybe at The Sims 6 we'll stop calling them numbers. Um, yeah, that's true. Super Mario Odyssey is massive and was a console launch game, and it had has no DLC and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, this is just how Nintendo works with their stuff. They just drop them. But anyway, it's interesting to talk about. Okay. Do I see myself playing The Sims in 10 years? Yeah. Surely if there's still Sims games coming out, especially. But like, I've been playing The Sims my whole life, pretty much. So like, I don't know why I would stop playing The Sims. I don't see myself like not wanting to play video games anymore or anytime soon. So maybe not as often, but I see I will still be playing video games in my free time. You know, I mean, I can't imagine not. So, okay. Think you'll still be playing The Sims in 10 years? Do you think you will? Oops. I mean, a lot of people have been playing The Sims since The Sims 1. So, I don't know. I don't know if I like this landscaping. Oh, I need to get some lighting too. Let's see. Give me like a... That's nice. Maybe I'll make it black. Ooh, I like those. Okay. Sorry about the game thinking it's evening. Those are too high. It's just because the lighting's bad in the front of the lot, so... I don't know if I like these. I don't know what I want it to look like, though. Let me get one of them ugly circle bushes. Let me put this in the corner, perhaps. Ew. Ew. Why isn't it the same size? Amelia, thank you for 11 months. Steph and Lindsay, thank you for the resubs too. So like, go and have a pool. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pool, I think. I might come back to the landscaping. I want to figure out the backyard layout first. Yeah, I want to put a pool back here. I was thinking about like getting a big patio space. You know? Maybe we could open this up. Circle bush looked fine? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll put it back then. Oh. Oh, Cindy, you made Twitch affiliate this week. That's huge. Congratulations. That is so exciting. Should I make the pool like a shape like that or something? Is that weird? I don't want it to be just a rectangle, but this is ugly. But then just look at this nice little table area. Oh. Sometimes I do my pools like this. Oh, that's wrong. Designer Mate, thank you for the bits. Yeah, we were talking about unpacking earlier. I think I would like unpacking a lot. That game seems like something that I would really enjoy, so I'll probably try it. I'm too busy right now. I can't do it right now. You're gonna have to give me a minute, but I think that unpacking looks something that I would really like, so I'll probably play it. Yeah, I've got a lot going on at the moment, so maybe not yet. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about it and liking it. Team, thank you for the 2-month resub, by the way. Would I play Overcooked with Dan? You know, people have been saying that I should play Overcooked as well. Would I like Overcooked or would it stress me out? Reminder, I am very easily stressed out. It's a stressful game anyway, but Overcooked will always stress you out. But is it like a you'll like this kind of stress you out, or like a you'll hate this kind of stress you out? And there's a difference between playing it on stream and playing it with Dan off stream. Because I hate to say it, playing games on stream sometimes is 10 times worse than playing it off stream. And I'm not saying it's your fault, but it is a little bit. People are very picky about things. Sims Color, thank you for the 5 months. Oh, this house is getting expensive. Snappy. She's sitting on the costume again. Chat seems very split on if I would like it or not. Yeah, I know. Maybe we could try it on stream sometime. It could be fun. I think I might... I feel like I want the pool to be bigger again. It Takes Two is fun. Oh, I've heard so many good things about It Takes Two. My friend Laura has been like begging me to play it. So I believe you. That's weird. I wish that we could have like rounded pools in The Sims, because I would put like a bean-shaped pool. Does that make sense? I would make my pool be bean-shaped. I mean, we could like... I'm just picturing the speed build. It just has me like going back and forth trying to decide what stupid pool shape I want to do. I might do it like this, to be honest. I kind of like it. And maybe I'll put like a bench over here or something. Yeah, Kate Emerald makes round pools, but that's because Kate puts like a lot of debug stuff around the pool to make it look cooler. And I'm not really using debug much in this build. This build's a little bit more like vanilla looking. I love Kate Emerald's builds though. Her stuff is so cool. But she uses like a lot of like special debug things to make it look like that. Kate Emerald is one of my favorite builders ever. Like, I just think her stuff is so good. Why is my voice doing that? Do you hear this? Meh, 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 meh. Okay. I think you would love a true oval pool. Yeah, I haven't drank much water this stream. Maybe that's why. You like It Takes Two a lot, Pineapple? Yeah, I've heard really good things about It Takes Two. Everybody likes it. Okay, I think I might put a garden over here. Are pools round in real life or are they square? A lot of pools are rounded. I think it's very common in real life to have pools that have like I said, like an oval shape. They're not all like that, but a lot of pools are rounded in real life. Yeah, if you guys don't know Kate Emerald is she's a YouTube channel, but she is an extremely talented Sims builder. Like, you will not believe what you're gonna see over there. Okay. Oh, I think you're square in game. Oh yeah, that's because you can only make pools square in game, really. You know? Like, pools might be a little bit more rounded in real life, but pretty much in The Sims, all you've got is the squares. So, do I want to put this over here? Yes. Yes, I do. I don't know how much landscaping I'm going to do. Anyway, go check out Kate Emerald on YouTube. So good. Extremely talented. You're gonna freak out when you see it. We could do more rounded pools in The Sims 3, but not really in The Sims 4. I just can't see them ever doing that. I mean, I would love to see it. Based on like The Sims 4 right now, I literally cannot imagine having rounded pools. Do you know what I mean? Like, I cannot envision that at all. So maybe they do it. I just can't picture it. I don't know what it would look like. Okay. Oh, so as far as the stream schedule this week, let me tell you a little bit my plans. Because this week, we're playing The Sims at the regular stream time tomorrow. My regular stream time is 4 p.m. Eastern time. I just stream in the morning on Wednesdays now. But we're gonna tomorrow at the regular stream time play the Potts Family My Legacy Challenge, and then tomorrow night I'm gonna stream twice tomorrow. We're gonna play the Animal Crossing update at 9 when it comes out. So like I said, I'll be here twice tomorrow to play the Animal Crossing update and The Sims. And then on Friday we're gonna play the Animal Crossing update pretty much all day. Although I do have a meeting at like 1:30, so I might stream from like 9 to 1, do my meeting and eat lunch, and then come back at 4 and stream again. So I might do 2. Yeah, so Moon Mirror, the Animal Crossing update is on Friday, but the Animal Crossing update is on Friday in Japan. So it comes out at 10 a.m. on Friday in Japan. But that is 9 p.m. on Thursday night in Florida. So we'll be able to stream it on Thursday and on Friday. No, Maz, I didn't book a meeting at the Sometimes Update on purpose. This meeting was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, but it's with a sponsor. It keeps getting pushed because the sponsor has been busy. But it's fine. It is fine. It's probably for the best to take a break anyway and eat lunch because, listen, besties, I have some problems. So we need to be, I need to be more vigilant about eating. Also, hi, Steph. It's not a dish soap sponsor, believe it or not. It is not a dish soap sponsor. Not this time, at least. Little Tika, thank you for the sub gift to Steph, by the way. Okay. Oh, you're scared the update won't fit on your Switch. Oh my gosh, how full is your Switch? Cause you could probably get a micro SD card. It might honestly be worth it. You could probably get a micro SD card, so that you can have more storage on your Switch. It's so dumb they don't come with more storage, but you could probably get one that isn't super expensive just to have a little bit more storage. If that's something you're like genuinely worried about. I have micro SD in my Switch as well, so I have a little bit more storage. But okay, yeah, it's worth it. But it's annoying to have to like buy more storage on your Switch. I wish that they came with more. It's so dumb. It's like genuinely so dumb. Okay. I might use the white flowers. Don't forget to save. Didn't I just save? Now you're making me paranoid. I'll save again. We did the inside, Bella. Yeah, the inside's done. I'm just trying to... Oh, this week, I've been getting a bunch of, like, memories on my phone. You know, where it pops up with, like, this time, so many years ago. I've been getting a bunch of memories on my phone this week from Sims Camp. It's so sad. I miss my friends. It's from, I've been getting, like, memories popping up of the cats and dogs Sims Camp on my phone. Speaking of Steph being in the chat. Those were the good old days. 2017. Isn't that weird? This builds base game. This builds base game live. Is the Switch Lite even worth it? Should you buy a regular Switch? It depends what you want to do with it. I think the Switch Lite is a solid investment, and it's way cheaper. So that is a genuine perk. But like if you would like to play the Switch docked, like for example, I could never get a Switch Lite because I stream on my Switch, and you can't stream from a Switch Lite. But if you like, maybe if you play a lot of games like with your family, and you might like want to play Mario Kart on the TV, and that's a thing that you can picture yourself doing, it might be worth investing in the real Switch so that you could do that. But if you don't care about that and you just want to play like Animal Crossing by yourself and you only care about the handheld, like it's like $100 cheaper. What's Sims Camp? Sims Camp is back in the olden days when the packs would come out, like pre-COVID. They used to fly out YouTubers and stuff to play the packs early, like a press event basically, and they called it Sims Camp. And it was fun because we got to play the packs early, but I also got to see my friends that are all around the world because everyone would come in to play the packs and stuff. Recently, though, they've been doing those like virtually because of COVID. We've been getting access to the packs at home. So, that is what Sims Camp is. You regret buying because you want to play on the TV now? Yeah, that's the thing. It really depends. Like the Switch Lite is so much cheaper though, so that's like a major perk. I just know like for me, I end up playing like with my dad on the TV. We've been playing Mario Kart and Mario Golf and stuff. So like I've been using the Switch like docked a lot. But that might not be a thing that you would do, you know? So it really depends on like you and your purposes. So if you're thinking about buying a Switch, I mean, like look into that kind of stuff. And if it's something you want, like, obviously it's, easier to buy the big Switch now than it is to buy a Switch Lite now and then replace it if you end up wanting the bigger one eventually. But, yeah, I've seen a few people say that the Switch handheld hurts your hands after a little bit. A few people have said that, so that's not a good sign either. Brianna, Melancholy, ALC, thank you for the subs, everybody. But anyway, you got an Animal Crossing ad, really? Also, Brianna, thank you for the sub as well. Okay. Let's see. I want this here. Makes your pinkies go numb? Oh no. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people in chat are saying they regret buying the Switch Lite. So that might be a sign. I know Dan had a Switch Lite and he regretted it as well. The first Switch that Dan got was the Switch Lite. And then he ended up buying a big Switch because he could stream from it, and you can't stream from the Switch Lite. So, I have personal experience with that as well. But again, other people like it. So it just depends for you and like your personal, like what you need. I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to do some research on that and think about like which one makes the most sense for you personally, you know? You got it and then realized you couldn't stream it after buying it. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that you can't, because like obviously you can't dock the Switch Lite, but a lot of people don't realize that when you can't dock it, you also can't stream from it, which is so annoying. But yeah, you can't stream from the Switch Lite. That's so frustrating. Did you end up buying the big Switch stuff, like the main one, so you could stream from it? I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you for buying it too, but anyway. Getting one on Black Friday? Oh, nice idea. Yeah, that'll be fun. I really like my Switch. My Switch is like I've had my Switch for years, even before Animal Crossing came out, but like my Switch is like one of my favorite purchases I've ever made. Like I love playing Switch games. It's so much fun. And even like I play a lot of Switch games with my family as well. Like and with Dan, like when Dan and I were still long distance before he moved here a couple months ago, we used to play like Mario Kart and stuff a lot on the Switch, like online together, which was fun. Hey, Snow Moon, thank you so much for the resub. And Sheena, thank you for the 9 months as well. 22 months, Snow Moon, thank you. So, Veg, I have an Elgato capture card. Elgato capture cards are good, but they're also kind of expensive. You don't have to buy an Elgato capture card. What I have an internal capture card, so it's installed into my graphics card in my PC, which sounds really scary. Isn't actually that scary. But you can get like external ones. You can get ones that you just like plug in, like to like with an HDMI cable and stuff. That maybe sounds a little bit less scary. But I have an internal Elgato capture card. They're a little expensive as well. You can get like way cheaper external ones that are probably worth it. Although I don't have one, so I don't have like a specific recommendation for one, but I know a lot of people who do. And they work just as well. I mean, it might be like a little bit more of a delay, but like it's just like we're talking like milliseconds, so it's not that big of a deal. Especially with a game like Animal Crossing, you know? Like so like you're trying to do some like high precision shooter game, you know? Like you're playing Animal Crossing, like it's fine. So you don't need to get an Elgato one. I have an Elgato one though. But anyway, Mem, thank you for the 4 months, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of liking this. I might put some more just down the way. Get some trees. I don't know. All right. The other thing is with your capture card, if you have like a PlayStation or whatever, you can use the same capture card to stream from your PlayStation, and from your like Switch or whatever. You just plug it in. So, that's nice, I guess. Don't need to buy an extra one or whatever. Okay. Let me put this back in the corner, actually. Yeah, exactly, Veg. Like, the short delay is, like, not a big deal. I mean, even mine, because I play on my Switch, like, when I stream, what you're really supposed to do is switch your monitor source to be the Switch instead of your PC, which you can do pretty easily. And then like watch the monitor source to play your games. I just play it through my Elgato capture software. I just look at it and then play it that way. So like that's the equivalent, look at this, of me like opening my OBS and playing The Sims through it, but you wouldn't see the OBS obviously like this. I would just like play The Sims through the OBS like tiny screen. But I mean you can make it full screen and stuff. And the Elgato capture software works totally fine for that. Like it's, again, there's like a tiny delay because I'm not playing with it through the monitor source or whatever, but like I don't notice it and I'm playing Animal Crossing, so it's fine. It's fine. I guess the delay with fishing maybe is a problem, but I don't know if that's true or not. I'm really unsure if like when I struggle to fish on stream, because I don't struggle to fish off stream. I only struggle to fish in Animal Crossing on stream. And I don't know if that's the delay or just the fact that I'm looking at chat and so easily distracted that I like press the button early. You know, like I honestly do not know what is causing that. It's probably more that looking at chat, because I don't struggle with it when I'm not streaming. There's just too many distractions when I'm streaming. But anyway, the delay is like not noticeable at all. So we're literally talking milliseconds, right? Like it's not a thing that you need to worry about. So, okay, I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna get one in the front yard too. Sounds like a delay problem. Yeah, let me blame it on the delay. It's definitely the delay and not my fault. Oh, I didn't furnish the hallway. It's definitely the delay though. It's totally not me. It's the delay. Close your eyes, it helps. Oh no, that's the thing. I don't struggle with it that much. I don't need to like close my eyes and listen to it. It's that what I need to do is not look at chat. There's a really easy solution here, and it's to stop looking at chat when I'm trying to play a game. Honestly, that would fix all the problems. An updated tour of my Animal Crossing island on YouTube? Maybe. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe. I'll think about it. We are distracting. Yeah, it's chat's fault. Simi, Valerie, Madeline, Mem, thank you for the subs, everybody. Oh, that's another thing. The Switch Lite, it doesn't vibrate, right? Is that correct or is it wrong? But I think the Switch Lite doesn't vibrate. So if you like rely on the Switch vibrating so that you can tell when there's like a fish caught on or what, like some games have like some, you know, they vibrate a little bit for certain things. The Switch Lite doesn't do that. So when they're saying like close your eyes to catch the fish, you wouldn't feel it on the Switch Lite. So why would a Switch vibrate? So like different games have different effects for it, but like in Animal Crossing, for example, small one, when you're catching a fish, you'll feel like when the fish catches on the hook, it makes a noise and it you feel it. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like it vibrates a lot. So this is a Switch Lite hate account. Steph's just mad because she can't stream from her Switch Lite. Yeah, that's a thing to consider as well if you're thinking about getting a Switch Lite. You might not care about that though. It's not that big of a deal. That is another small difference. So. No, the light doesn't vibrate. That's the thing, Leslie. It's not a setting. The light just doesn't do it. It's just not a thing on the Switch Lite. Okay. I think that this house is beautiful. If you connect a Pro controller to the Switch Lite, it would vibrate, but then you gotta buy a Pro controller. I'd be more mad if I actually streamed. I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, I can't stream from my Switch Lite. That's why Steph doesn't stream, actually. It's specifically because she can't stream from the Switch Lite. It's not because she doesn't really stream. It's just because she can't stream from the Switch Lite. That's the sole reason. Switch Lite players are the better fishermen? Maybe. Just thank you for the 2 months. Okay. Big brick house. This is a 3-bathroom, 4-bedroom house. I built a base game house for Newcrest. Blah, 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 blah. That's not spelled right. I'll just leave it. lilsimsie. I've got a trash can in the back, don't worry. I got it by the patio table. Apple, thank you for 11 months. And there is one in the kitchen. Don't worry. Thank you for clarifying to the chat. I'd be a full-time streamer if it weren't for the Switch Lite. Exactly. If it weren't for the Switch Lite, Steph would be streaming. She would be doing 24-hour streams every night. But Switch Lite can't. Okay, I haven't looked at scenarios yet, so I want to look at them now. Because I haven't looked at this stuff yet. Because I wasn't around yesterday. Because I didn't get home till like 9 p.m. So let's talk about them. We saw these because they showed them off on the stream before. There's the Making Money Rags to Riches one. Move to a new place and start off without a single simoleon in your bank account. Become a millionaire. You have to have 1 million simoleons. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then finding love after a breakup. A messy breakup is even messier for Sims who live together. Is there anything worth salvaging in this relationship, or is it time to find new love? Sims will start the scenario having recently broken up with each other. Oh, interesting. Requirements. Sims must not be related to each other. And you have to have 2 Sims who are young adult or older. Potential outcomes. They become soulmates after they broke up. They become best friends. Or they become soulmates with someone else. Okay. That's nice. And then there's actually some more that aren't out yet. Here's the preview of the 3 upcoming scenarios. There's some, like in the game files, we can see 3 more that the Sims team is going to unlock soon. There's the Too Many Toddlers one. 3? That's not a lot. Can an overwhelmed sim figure out how to give a bunch of toddlers all the attention and care they need to thrive? Requirements: 3 toddler sims and 1 adult. Give me 6. Give me 6. Ava, thank you for the 8-month resub, by the way. Thank you so much. Waiting for Fall Guys for the Switch. Yeah. Also, Ava and Crunchy, thank you for the donation, Stable Gamers, by the way, just a second ago. Okay, well, you need to have the toddlers reach level 3 and 4 skills. That's also really easy. Listen, I have done the 100 baby challenge. This is nothing. Give me 6 toddlers. Also, surviving the holidays. 2 sims who hate each other are stuck living together due to a convoluted backstory involving some gnomes and real estate scams, and both are too stubborn to move out. In the spirit of the season, will they find a way to mend their differences, or at least find some way to make the situation more bearable to get through the holidays? Sims will start the scenario as enemies with grudges against each other, but still roommates. Okay, give me a rom-com. 2 sims who hate each other are stuck. Okay, so you just have 2 enemies living together, and then you have to become friends or get romantically involved as enemies with benefits. Okay, enemies to lovers, sure. And then we have perfectly well-rounded. Some sims are extremely impressive. They're experts in many topics. They're well-liked by others, and they followed their dreams unapologetically. It's not so easy to be well-rounded, but it's a path worth pursuing. Sim completes an aspiration, has 5 friends, and is level 10 in 3 skills. This is cute. Here's the thing. I think that we forget, right, that these challenges are for, like, the average Sims player, right? Like, they're making these challenges to give people an idea of, like, some fun new ways to start out The Sims. And they're not making this for people that, like, hardcore play The Sims every day, right? This is like a, hey, you're picking back up The Sims 4, you haven't played in a few months, you don't know what to do, here's a couple ideas, you know? So I think that, like, the people that dislike them aren't remembering that these are not really for us, you know? And that's okay. They don't have to make everything for us. It's okay that these things are, like, for the average Sims player who plays The Sims once every 6 months and, like, doesn't really know. Like, a lot of the people that are going to see these have never heard of the Rags to Riches challenge, right? Like, they've never seen it before. So that, like, million simoleon one is going to be really hard and, like, super cool to start out with 0 simoleons and make 1,000,000 simoleons, you know? So they're trying to, like, integrate, I think, a lot of what the Sims players already do and, like, make official support for it. And I don't know. I like the idea of this. I'm not anti this. I understand people being disappointed by it because it's, like, not, like, a huge exciting thing for everybody. But I like the idea of this. I think this makes sense. Like, I'm into it. I don't know. And I think in the future there's going to be more, right? And they're going to probably have more difficult ones. These are just the first ones. Imagine they make, like, a hardcore mode and there's, like, difficulty settings or something. I don't know. Like, that kind of thing is fun. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that they're, like, they're fine. You know? They're fine. And that's okay. They can just be fine. So, these are just the first ones to test the waters. So, I think it'll be interesting to see where they go with them. So, you won't use them, and that's fine too. I mean, this is people, like, I'm picturing the kind of person that's going to use these scenarios is the kind of person that, like, hasn't played The Sims in a while, is new to The Sims completely. It's their first time playing The Sims 4, and they're looking for some ideas of ways to play, like ways to get started. This reminds me, I said it in my video about scenarios, but it reminds me of, like, how Planet Zoo has, like, a career mode, and Planet Zoo has scenarios too. And the Planet Zoo ones, it, like, starts you in a pre-existing save, and it gives you, like, hey, complete X, Y, and Z. And it kind of gives you a chance to, like, see, oh, here's how other zoos are set up. Okay, here's how other people make their Sims. Here's how other people play challenges. And I think it's a good way to give people a start, you know? And I also like the idea of them doing, like, holiday ones. It reminds me of Jasmine Holiday. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this maybe is a chance for Jasmine Holiday to come back. Remember, like, back in the day when they would do, like, that Easter egg hunt and you had to, like, collect all the Easter eggs? Do we recall? and Jasmine was there and she'd be like, get all the Easter eggs. Like, I feel like, and that was like a week only temporary thing. I feel like maybe Jasmine can make a comeback. It's so dumb because back when Jasmine was around, we were all like, Jasmine sucks. Jasmine's so boring. This is stupid. And now Jasmine's gone and we're like, wait, Jasmine? Where did you go? Jasmine, come back. You know? Like, we all used to think that was so dumb. But now, I want her back. Jasmine, I didn't mean it. I take it back. Imagine Play, thank you for the 24 months. Also, Little and Hat Tea and Night So Long, thank you for the bits and subs. Thank you all so much. Wait. Your friend has literally never been able to take care of a toddler without it getting taken away? Wait, okay, so if she can't handle one toddler, yeah, there's no way she could do that toddler thing with 3. Uh-oh. Oh no. Making a missing poster for Jasmine Holiday. I miss her. Is she on the gallery? I mean, she must be. Remember, she had that like base game sweater with an egg on the back? Oh my god, Jasmine! Look! She had like the base game thing with like stuff on the back. I wonder, is this like an old version? Give me Jasmine's egg sweater! Jasmine Holiday. I'm Googling. Oh my god, do you remember this? Why is this image so small? Wait. Jasmine? Jasmine Holiday? I miss her. This was like years ago though. A lot of you probably never even played this. It was so weird. Like, we would come into the game and then there'd be like the week-long event and you had to like collect all the eggs or like collect all the skulls and then you put them in a shelf. I'm gonna show you. They made like a special shelf for one of them and then you had to collect them all and then it would like boom give you a golden one or something. I don't really remember. It was fun though. Look, surfaces. This shelf was one of them. This is the sugar skull display case. And you had to collect all the sugar skulls and then you would get a special one once you finished them. It was fun. Not enough people talk about Plant Sims. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that one. I have absolutely no memory of that one. And there's like an egg tree stump. Yeah, there's like a tree stump that you put eggs in. I forget what it was called, but it was like the Plant Sim challenge with the tree stump, and there was like, I don't know. There was all sorts of things. It was the Magic Beans one, but I didn't do that one. Yeah, the Plant Sim thing, it's like temporary, it doesn't do much. The Plant Sim thing is weird. Yeah, they weren't like permanent. It was weird. The Plant Sims and the Sims 4 were weird. It's an outdoor decor. Wait. I only have the base game, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Where are you? Anyway, they haven't done these in a while. Do you know what I would like to see, though? Maybe it's in debug now. That could be. Or maybe it's in activities. No. I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. Anyway, maybe it's in debug. But they haven't done one of these in a while. And I was saying, after they did, I feel like that was like a dipping our toes in the water, test it out. And then they did that Sim Sessions thing that, it's with the planters. Magic Plant Sim Stump. Yeah. Plant 6 unique magic beans inside the nodules to regrow this stump. Yeah, anyway, but then they did that Sim Sessions thing this summer where they had that concert in game. And I liked that. It was cool. I like the idea of them doing like more interesting temporary events in The Sims. Like, it was kind of fun. Magic Beans. Yeah, it was like a temporary event like years ago. But I liked the Sim Sessions thing. It was fun. And it was free. And it was cool. Like, hey, log into The Sims this weekend and have your Sims go visit the park because they can watch a concert. Like, it was kind of cool. I'd love to see that happen again. I don't know. It was interesting. I know they probably spent like a lot of money on that. Oh yeah, you can get the beans through the rare seed packets. You can actually, that's true. You can still get the magic beans through the rare seed packets. But yeah, the Sim Sessions thing, like, they probably spent a lot of money on that. Like, I am sure that BB Rexa is not cheap, especially when it comes to, like, having her re-record her song in Simlish. And, like, I bet that was not a cheap one for them to host. But you didn't know that happened? Oh, yeah, Hope. Oh, my gosh. You could go back and watch the video I made on it. But they had 3 like real life artists re-record their songs in Simlish, and then they had a music festival in the game, and they made like merch and stuff. But anyway, it's really cool. Like, I really liked that. I think it was fun. The stages in debug still, yeah. So are the tents and stuff. So, sorry. Where do you get the most expensive seed packet? Okay, the most expensive seed packet, the rare seed packet, I think you need to have a higher gardening skill to get it. So, but anyway, it was fun. They make Adele do a Sim concert? Oh, I don't think they could get Adele. I mean, they got Katy Perry back in the day, though. They had Katy Perry in the game. Give me Adele. Do you know what? I would, if they got Katy Perry back and they did a Katy Perry thing in The Sims 4, oh, I would lose my mind. I would be so excited. Katy Perry, come home. This is where you belong. I would do anything for a Katy Perry comeback. I don't care about any other artist being in The Sims. I would do anything for a Katy Perry comeback in The Sims 4. I miss you, Katy. I want you back. Do a Sim Sessions with Katy Perry. Can we crowdfund that? Could you imagine? Katy Perry, if we all give $1, Miss Katy Perry, can I pay your funds? How much do you think it would cost to get Katy Perry to do a Sims thing? I don't think we have that kind of money. You don't think it'd be like $1 million, do you? There's no way. How much did Katy Perry charge for that LuLaRoe concert? Anyone remember what they said in the documentary? Because it's not the same as that. It's not like a live performance. But she does have to make her songs in Simlish. She has old songs in Simlish, though. Can I, like, re-get the rights? Maybe, like, $600,000-$700,000? I don't know how much licensing costs. I have literally no idea. It was, like, $3 million for LuLaRoe. So I watched the LuLaRoe documentary called Lula Rich, and they talked about how Katy Perry came and did a concert for them, and they paid her like $3 million. But again, that was for a live show, like a private concert. But maybe if we got Katy Perry like $500,000, she'd do it. I have literally no idea how much that kind of stuff costs. Especially like because all the artists charge different. Who knows? Katy Perry's website says minimum $500K. Miss Katy Perry. Do you think we have that kind of money just lying around? Oh no. Snoop Dogg is pretty cheap, I've heard. Do you think Snoop Dogg would do it? Do you know what? There's gotta be somebody who plays The Sims that would do it. And that's great and all. But I want Katy Perry back. I want a Katy Perry Sweet Treats too. I'm not kidding. And I know that we make fun of Sweet Treats all the time. If they made a Katy Perry Sweet Treats 2 and they put it in The Sims 4 and they just recreated all of The Sims 3 Katy Perry Sweet Treats and put it in The Sims 4, I would Oh my god, I would lose my mind. I would love that. I would do anything for a remake of Katy Perry Sweet Treats. 100% I would buy it. Just for the meme. I would do it. You want to do it as CC's about your fear for copyright? Oh, what do you think they do to you, though? If you just get it, maybe if you don't charge for it. Don't do that. It is a big, scary music label, though. That's the thing. You wonder, like, what the... But do they care anymore? I don't know. That's the thing. Do you want to mess with it? They're not gonna, like, sue you over Katy Perry Sweet Treats, are they? This isn't good legal advice. You'd get a cease and desist for sure before you would get sued. Yeah, I mean, EA has sent out cease and desist to CC creators before. You wouldn't get sued right away. Does Doja Cat play The Sims? Oh, I think she's too famous for... I mean, if Katy Perry's not too famous, then no one's too famous, right? But I feel like Doja Cat's too big to be in The Sims. But that would be cool. I want Katy Perry back, though. I want Katy Perry home. I like how we're planning this as if it's our decision. Like... KM, thank you for the Prime sub. Emily, Rainbow, Rochelle, thank you for the subs. Ava, I love you. I am so sorry to hear that. I am sending you the biggest hugs. I'm glad we can be a distraction for you right now. Yeah, like, if Trixie Mattel did something, I don't know. Yeah, Moo in Simlish, I know! Oh my god, Doja Cat, please. Do a Sim Sessions for me. This is the thing. Oh, I bet Lizzo would do it as well. I could see Lizzo doing it. I feel like she would love that. I feel like she would have so much fun with that. I don't know. I want another Sim Sessions. I think that would be so fun. Anyway. I make a PowerPoint and I'm like, hello, Sim Guru Frost. I have decided that I would like Lizzo to be in The Sims 4. And here's why. It's so dumb. No, Rick Astley. Do you know what? I'm not kidding. I feel like Rick Astley would do it. Rick Astley isn't like, he's not huge anymore, besties. He's still touring and stuff. He's got new music. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That one actually seems possible. And he's not as expensive. Could you imagine Rick rolling your Sims? Oh my god. Imagine, like, if they do a Sim Sessions again. Like, if Rick Astley headlines Sim Sessions next year. I feel like that's, like, dumb enough that it would go over really well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people would be like, I'm sorry, who? You got Rick Astley? Like, that would be so funny. Anyway, Sammy, thank you for the bits. Anyway, I have high hopes for next summer. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, never gonna give you up in Simlish. Could you imagine? Oh, I would do anything for this. We looked it up once because we were joking about how much does Rick Astley cost. I probably should add in to perform. FAQs about booking Rick Astley. Booking fees can determine based on a number of factors and may change without notice. Okay, I want a number. How much does Rick Astley cost? I googled how much does Rick Astley cost. Anyway, we were joking about getting Rick Astley to sing at my wedding, and we were talking about how much would it cost to do that. Um, probably upwards of $100,000. I don't think that's really an option, unfortunately. But we were kidding about it on stream, like we're doing right now, so. I will only come if you have Rick Astley. Right. Right. I thought we were serious. No, I think the idea of having Rick Astley at my wedding makes me nervous. I don't know if I don't really want live music. Here's the thing, Bessies. If you do that, does that mean Rick's like only gonna play Rick Astley music? I'm sure he'd do a couple covers, but like, is that really what you want? I love you, Rick. I love your music. But like, what if we get a Rick Astley impersonator? I don't actually want live music at my wedding. That seems really stressful. For some reason, I feel like getting a Rick Astley impersonator seems more fun than getting Rick Astley himself. Do you know what I mean? Are there Rick Astley impersonators? I'm sure there are, right? Between $40,000 and $150,000. Oh my god. That's a little bit over my wedding budget, unfortunately. I will impersonate him. Okay, we get Hope to impersonate Rick Astley at my wedding and perform. Now, this might be an idea. How much does it cost, Hope? How much will you charge me for my... I have a cardboard cutout. You can just stand behind him and like... Yeah, that's the thing, Mills. You can get, like, there's all sorts of cover bands that exist, but I don't know if Rick Astley has cover bands. He definitely does somewhere. Do they travel? Like, Friday Sky, thank you for the Prime sub. $280? Oh, now that we can do. That's a lot better than $75,000. That we can work with. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, Tiny Maya. People, I know that people like live music at weddings, but do I like live music at weddings? Will that stress me out? Probably. So, Rick's rate minimum fee US dates $75,000 to $150,000. You can get paid $75,000 to do one concert? Sorry, I'm yawning. Not because I'm bored of that statement. Doesn't that just hurt? I need to get good at singing or something. Haley, Zen, better Kate than never. Brady Sky, Sammy, thank you all for the subs. Yeah, I need to, how much does a Simsie appearance cost? Not $75,000, I'll tell you that much. Here's the thing, if someone wanted me to come to their wedding, I'm not gonna charge you. Like, could you imagine? That'll be, $100,000 just for my appearance fee. If you want me to speak, that'll be another $50,000. Like, Crunchy, thank you for the sub gift, and Haley and Zed, thank you for the resubs too. But no, can you officiate? That makes me so nervous. But like, if someone was dead serious and they wanted me to officiate their wedding, I'd probably do it. This is not an offer to officiate all your weddings, but if someone was like not kidding and they actually wanted me to, I think I probably would. Like, I think I would. I don't see why I wouldn't. Sorry guys, I can't stream this weekend. I'm going to Utah to officiate somebody's wedding. Oh my god, Becky, I just read your message backwards. You said I'm not engaged yet, but you're invited. And I thought you were saying I'm engaged, but you're not invited. And I was like, that's fair enough. I get it. I understand. Just coming out with it, Kayla, you're not coming. I don't want you there. Nudini, thank you for the 6 months. Yeah, you have to get ordained to officiate a wedding. But is that hard to do? I didn't think so. You can do it online. There you go. My dad can marry people. I don't remember the rules. My dad's a captain. I think he can like marry people on a boat or something. I don't know how it works. But my dad can marry people. So thank you for the bits. Oh, you're gonna have vegan butternut squash ravioli at your wedding in December? My cousin's getting married in December. We'll have to figure out the timing. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but you can do it online, right? Like my cousin's wedding this summer, his friend officiated it. I don't think it's that hard to do. So, Kayla's got a lot of weddings in December. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy in December. Got all of Chat's weddings, my cousin, you know. I call him, I'm like, sorry, Claire. Unfortunately, I can no longer attend your wedding because there is a stranger in my Twitch chat that invited me. So I'll be going there instead. Sorry, cousin Claire. Too bad. I've been booked up. So. But anyway, interesting things to talk about. So, really, pirate, interesting. No, so, okay, as far as plans for this week, we should talk about this. I'm gonna be live tomorrow twice, at the regular time at 4, because we're gonna play The Sims, we're playing the Pause Family at the regular time. It's currently noon, so in 4 hours, but tomorrow. But then, the Animal Crossing update comes out at 9, that's Eastern time. Because Animal Crossing, if you didn't know, comes out on Friday the 5th, but in Japan. So 10 a.m. on Friday the 5th in Japan is tomorrow night here. So we're going to stream at 9 as soon as the update is out, and we're going to play, which will be super fun. I don't know when the DLC comes out. I don't know if that's like region locked at midnight or not, but at the very least, the update is coming out. And then on Friday, we're going to play Animal Crossing all day. Maybe like 2 streams, morning and afternoon. I don't know, but we'll play Animal Crossing a lot on Friday. On Saturday, I've got a Stardew Valley thing, and then we're doing a drinking stream on Saturday night with Dan playing Mario Kart on Saturday. So, that's the plan for the week. We have a lot of stuff going on. So, what's in the update? So much is in the Animal Crossing update. So much. I don't know how much... but a lot. There's a lot of things. There's like a 20-minute long stream that Animal Crossing did about the update. Like, it's going to be so much, so. It's possible to watch the drinking stream back? Yeah, it'll be on my Twitch channel. I'm going to put it on YouTube, too, so. 5 p.m. the sun is set. I know, Mimbim, I'm sorry. I am not looking forward to the time change this weekend. I hate how early it gets dark, and then the time's going to change, and then it's going to get dark even earlier. So, that's the other thing. Those of you in Europe and in places that already changed your clocks, the US has not changed our clocks yet. So our time difference might be less than normal if you already put your clocks back, because we haven't. Our clocks go back on Sunday, but they have not gone back yet. So they're like, just this week is weird. It's like this weird in between where like you've changed yours, but we haven't changed ours. So That's why the time difference might be different than normal. So you might have to look up a time zone calculator because I'm in Florida, Eastern time. That's why it was an hour earlier. Yeah, Bex, that's the thing. It's the normal time for me, but for you guys this week, it's different. Super weird. I always used to like this because when Dan was in the UK, we only had a 4-hour time difference for just this week, which is nice. But then later in the year, it's a 6-hour time difference for a week, which is not fun. It's usually only 5. But this week was only a 4-hour time difference, except Dan's in the other room right now, so I don't have to worry about that. But anyway, Benedict, thank you for the 2 months. Megs, thank you for the Prime sub too. But anyway, weird stuff. Now it's a 0 seconds time difference. Yeah. But that's the reminder, that the time difference is different than usual. So weird stuff this week, but it's only this week. I'm going to post the stream schedule as soon as I get off stream. I just didn't post it yet this morning because, oh wait, I posted a stream schedule. Wait, I thought today was Monday for a second. Today is literally Wednesday. I posted it 2 days ago. It's in the Discord already. Why did I think it was Monday? It's because I didn't stream yesterday. That was weird. Chili Peppers, thank you for the 12-month resub, by the way. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, back to reality for a second. It is not Wednesday. But anyway, there already is a stream schedule, so reality is overrated. Exactly, Ninja. Exactly. Do I have a 6-day work week? I mean, kinda, Eve. Yeah, I stream 6 days a week, and I usually record 6 days a week. I don't usually do anything on Sundays though on purpose. But the lucky part is that because I work for myself, I get to sort of adjust, you know, which is nice. Little Tika, thank you for the sub gift to Ninja. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I just didn't stream on Monday or Tuesday because I've been busy. Dan and I are moving, so not yet, not for a few months, but we were looking at places yesterday and stuff, so we were busy. I did hear about Haunted Chocolatier, Anna. Yeah, I don't think there's any time schedule yet for when it'll come out. I don't know where you heard 2023. I think that's probably just speculation. Concerned Ape didn't say anything about when Haunted Chocolatier will come out. Oh, it deleted my terrain paint. So annoying. But there's not any official timing for Haunted Chocolatier just yet, because he's still early in working on it. So I don't know when it's going to happen yet, but we'll see. Really, Christy? I'm sorry. You said she was putting her fingers up your nose? Toddlers. Typical. House tour? Yeah, this is what I built. This is base game. It's a, mansion looking thing. It's on the 30 by 30 lot in Newcrest. When you first walk in, there's a little hallway with the staircase. The kitchen is off that. Don't worry, I didn't forget a trash can. Then there's like a little dining room table in here. And then we have another little hallway. Then it walks into the living room where there's a TV and a fireplace. There's a bathroom downstairs and a bedroom downstairs. I picture maybe grandma lives in here. And then upstairs, we got another big hallway and then 3 more bedrooms. The parents' bedroom has an ensuite bathroom. There's a hall bathroom upstairs. And then we have this pink bedroom and this blue bedroom. I was trying to use fun wallpaper, so I based them on that. And then outside, the terrain paint is gone. I need to re-download a lot so I can have the terrain paint back. But it's a 4-bedroom, 3. I just placed it unfurnished. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. I don't have any I can't. It's so annoying. When I move out while I build my old place in The Sims since I won't live there anymore. Yeah, maybe. I've built this current place in The Sims before, and then I deleted it because people came to my house, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take down literally any reference ever of my real-life house on the internet. But yeah, I could build this place in The Sims. I thought about doing a real house tour as well, and touring, like, for real, showing you around, but maybe not. That won't be for a few months, but maybe. No, they didn't figure it out from the Sims build. I don't know how they figured it out. But after they came here, I was like, ooh, no reference of house online. Even the Sims build. So I took the YouTube video down a long time ago, like 2 years ago. But I took the build off the gallery too. So oh, really? The DLC does come out tomorrow night. Okay, cool. Anyway, so here's the outside. The back has like a little garden over here. There's little playground equipment. We've got a big pool, and there's a trash can. There's a little table and a grill. So, and there's a big balcony on the back, which is nice as well. But yeah, that's the house. It's on the gallery, and it is base game only. So if you are looking for that, it's a base game build. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to show the outside of my house publicly. Some people, like some YouTubers, full on like film the outside of their house. I also always wonder about like the Instagram house accounts, like the people that like show the interiors of their house. A lot of times they post the exterior of their house too, and I know that like they, you know, post house content for a living. But dude, I would never post a photo of the outside of my house online. Never. Never. Like a full-on photo as well. And here's another thing. Oh my goodness. Besties, word of warning. Do not ever post a photo of your house key. People can copy it from a photo. Do not post a photo of your house key. If you like just bought a house and you want to be like, here, look. Don't use the real key. Use your old key for the photo. Fake. Don't use the real key. Don't post your real key online, just in case. Just don't do that. Don't post your photos of your real key online or anything. Pink Fan, BTW, and Carolyn, thank you all for the subs as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, also if you ever buy a house or like move into a new house and you can change the locks, you don't know who all has keys to that place, right? So, you know, locks changed. If you cover the teeth, you should be fine. Just don't post like a photo of the key, you know, where they can see the key part. Because look, you don't know who's gonna see it, and you don't know what they're gonna do with it, right? Like, just don't do that. Just keep yourself safe, you know. But oh, right, you're probably fine. It's fine. A lot of people don't know that. Here's the thing, right? Like, that's more of a concern for like people that have a following, I guess. You know, I mean, again, you never know who's gonna see it, but I would certainly never post a photo of my house key. But yeah, change the locks if you ever go and you buy a house or whatever. You know, you don't know who has the keys and stuff. So that's like pretty standard, like first step: buy a house, change the locks. You know, that's the same thing. Like if the garage code, you don't like, even you think about this, right? Like, sure, people moved, and they gave you their keys, but like, did their friend have a house key to come check on the house and like water their plants while they're out of town? Does the friend still have the house key? Does the friend have the garage code to get into the house? Does the next door neighbor have a key just in case? You know, like, who's got a key to the house? Like, if you're moving in there and you can change the locks, because you don't know who all has them. So if you lost your key, could you get one remade from a photo? I don't know how easy it is to do. I just know people with bad intentions are good at doing bad things, Rachel. So I wouldn't risk posting a photo of your house key somewhere. I don't know if you could get one remade from a photo very easily. I also don't know if they would. But again, people with bad intentions are good at that kind of thing. So it's probably easy for them. But I don't know how easy it would be for you to do that. I've never tried to do something like that. Yeah, you could probably ask your landlord to change the lock too. Yeah. I don't know. Like, obviously, if you like are renting, I don't know if they would let you, but you could probably ask them, and they might. And someone just said in chat that some cities require landlords to let you do that when you're moving into an apartment. So, require you, if you ask, they're required to do it. Anyway, but Yeah, exactly. Like if you went to a store and you were like, here's a photo of my house key, can you copy it? I doubt they would do that. You know what I mean? Even if they could, I bet they'd be like, right, your house key. You know, like they probably wouldn't copy it from a photo. But if you had like a 3D printer, you know, someone might do something bad with that. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how it works. But anyway, yeah, Julie, I know that kind of thing is scary. Anyway, Stasia, oh my comrade, Sleeping Bakery with the 34 months. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. Thank you. Oh, that is scary, Howdy. Yeah, that is scary. Jeez. Oh, that's another thing, organic. I took a photo of like one of my dogs and I was gonna post it and I was like, oh shoot. Last minute, I was like, you need to blur the tag. Because even if the tag is, like your dog's tag, I don't know about you guys, but like my dog's tag has my dad's phone number on it. And so I like had a photo with the dog and then I was like, even though it's far away and it's blurry, you know what? Blur it more. Like, don't risk that one. And again, like the average person is probably not that big of a deal, but like I said, you never know who's gonna see it. So, if you're worried about that kind of thing, you don't need to be posting your pet's phone numbers on the internet. Yeah, and that's the thing, unfortunately, Cyprin, like, usually you learn these things through, like, a bad experience, right? Like, you don't think about it, and then something happens, and then you're like, oh, never again, you know? So that's, like, that's the unfortunate part, is you realize this stuff because something bad happens, but, no one found my dad's phone number off my dog's tag. I just was preparing in advance. What happened? Oh, nothing. We're just talking about changing the locks when you move. And blurring photos of your phone number, I guess. Anna, thank you for the $10 Stable Gamers as well. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I hate to run on our, fun conversation. But I'm gonna go find someone to raid. I've got to record this afternoon, so I need to go find someone to raid. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that you all enjoyed the stream. Streaming twice tomorrow. Do not worry. I will be here a bunch, which should be fun. I think I want to go raid Blonde Plum Bob. Oh my god, her camera looks so beautiful. Stop. Look at how good her camera looks with the blur. Oh my god, we have to go say hi. She looks so pretty. Okay. Let's go raid my friend Blonde Plum Bob. She is a lot of fun. She's playing The Sims. I think mess around with the scenarios and stuff, so this should be fun. Tomorrow, I'm going to be live at 4, and then again at 9. That's Eastern time, in the afternoon and evening. So, thank you for hanging out. I usually stream in the mornings on Wednesdays. That's why I'm live right now. Morning time is different on Wednesdays. But we had a lot of fun today, so I hope that you enjoyed the stream. And with that being said, I guess I will catch you guys all tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry. I'm just now getting off and you just got here. Well, I'll see you all later, okay? Bye. Oh, Dan coughed. Okay, bye.